You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Please send your records to that dorkyreviewshow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Hip is cool, used to hop the train to get to school. I had a rule, no kissing if you was licking tool. To get the whip, you know she had to bring a chick for smooth. Inherited apartment, she didn't get to move.
I was dreaming of a place.
Yo, we played Hunger Games before they thought to name it that. You sold Wolf tickets, you put your name with that. Park jams, we rapped in a DJ, bring it back. We was under the underground, we had to train the tracks. Crackheads was eBay, fuck 'em and you were lame for that. Gum and cheese getting us through, man, we the same for that. And he still got here with his mane attached. And better than ever. Yo, the rain is back, dark alley, the chain is snatched, no take back. Spots cut a farmer pocket like it came with that. You can sleep in there with your cousin, are you okay with that? Really thought they was when they wasn't, but they ain't saying that.
I was dreaming of a place.
I remember mama fucked with the singer, he took the van away. Car fight, she was anime prior to reading anime. What's love got to do with the food, and what's the plan today? Mama sorted it out, she had to block the spam away. Raised 3 boys, I was middle child, wow. Raps and 6, no little bow wow. Stones and sticks, niggas was living foul.
And my heart was
Wow,
beating.
felt like a...
How the fuck did they get past security? You're not doing your fucking job? They're gonna dismantle all of my fucking mobile rap robots. Yeah. You go to the front, you go to the fucking back. What the hell am I paying you for? Don't bring them to me alive. Fucking out of your mind. Get to work.
Look, I'm a lyrical beast, so don't get caught in my teeth. I rip your silly ass to pieces like I'm ripping his BC. I do this shit for a living, it's a daily routine. Who the fuck you think you know what it is? Vegan G, you want beef? I'm the fella to see. Like rockin' with the pump, I spill your guts in the streets. I done had a fucking enough of the shit that I'm seeing. So it's on no sight, 90 nights sweet dreams. They send their clips equipped it. And infrared beams, I'm past this rap shit. Let's take it back to the streets and we'll see how long you last when you play with a G. You motherfuckers can't rap, I hope you know how to squeeze. Or it's a rap called a cool in the sea. It's game over before you can blink. You motherfuckers need to stop, you ain't got no heat. Think you hot, but you not, you just mild C.
The rap game is in a state of emergency. Acquire some medical services urgently. You want a safe face, you gon' need surgery. Mumble rappers ain't safe till they murder me. Hip hop is in a state of emergency. Acquire some medical services urgently. You want a safe face, you gon' need surgery. Ain't nobody safe in this place till they murder me.
I came early to the party, hi, my name's Dirty. 7:33 in the dot, by 8:30. Flames swirling in my presence, my essence is in the game. Heard me? Fuck your mother and kiss her and let her taste herpes. Wait, Dirty. Can you stop with that shit? I wanna hear that mumble rap at the top of the list. I hope you fail skydiving off the side of a cliff. I hope a space rock drops right on top of your crib. If you don't like me, suck a cocky to dick. I know you posted something, leave your body decomposed, disgusting. See the vultures coming. Approach the summit with his god at the precipice. Take his watch, snatch his chain if he's rocking a necklace. Compared to me, it kinda looks like you sorta be rhyming. When they say my name, the situation just morph into violence. I'd rather time travel and go on tour Nirvana. Formerly wild and now I'm causing disorderly conduct. I don't give a fuck who you are. Oh no, Dirty B, you know me, I'm in the dojo. Get your reps up, you wanna fuck with me. Heavyweights in the building, we moving up a league.
Johnny, discarding witnesses, the private card and businesses. Open doors with the force to make hinges split. My pistol is target intricate, part is wig and shit. Rhyme is tight as a boa constrictor's grip. Cold bars lift your skin like Arctic whipping winds. Polar vortex, got more flex than gymnast chicks. Started less than shit like starving businesses. Crackers lied when they said no crimes victimless. Arson visionist, sharpen missile tips. Got a death wish like a suicide victim's Christmas list. You're harboring insignificance, barking gibberish. Pharmaceutical prescriptions mixed with arithmetic. I'm imparting wisdom in the start of business with a duffel for bolted at the store like missing kids. Part of the mission is to never be a charted lyricist. Transfer acid from a cell like protein synthesis.
Picture a young kid with the simplest dreams. Boom bap lunch table, I was killing them beasts. My mother gave me a pass, I was roaming them streets because she knew I would have ruined anything I could be. I'm chancing and sacrificing everything I believe, and I absorb and manifest anything I can see. Gather knowledge and operate at the highest degree. I live the truth and had to be everything that I preach. Invisible morals, followed by the deepest of sorrows. Changing the day, I pray that we can be here tomorrow. Dodge cops and many blocks and fences I hopped. Empty pockets on empty stomachs, I wanted to stop. Young scholar became a father, the collars I dropped. The cut I got shot, the glass ceiling shatter up top. I offend all causes, godlike and awesome. Drop enough gems, I construct the gauntlet. You're so gassed up, team is telling you different lies. Getting so far, you listen, that's what the issue lies. Gotta visualize, everybody just wanna ride. Then you see your Big E, real lies and you hypnotize. When I become you never taking my soul. I will struggle till I die, we got our food and our clothes. Never losing control, got my son and my daughter. If you get in the way, you will sell our funeral homes.
Things wasn't easy as it seems, but it won't intervene when I succeed.
I'm still doing me.
Won't let nothing get in between. Still doing what I love by all means.
It was all a dream.
Growing up was a little different, bumping Illmatic 9s, it was written.
When mom was in the kitchen.
I took advantage of the supervision. I started putting things into fruition.
Pulling ballers out the trunk, we don't need the swords. Real kings at the top, with the queens of course. Cause we came from the bottom and we raised the floor. That's that time when we was thumping in our Air Force Ones. We was searching for some love, ain't had no time for a gun. Snap back to reality, swinging for the fences, but my home was never major league. Quit to follow the leader, but the leaders from the minor leagues. Wondering like hell how I wind up in the nosebleeds. Fuck them nosebleeds. Started planting flowers with some seeds I ain't never seen. Had to be the rock cause I couldn't lean with my shoulder lean. It's more to the story, ties and offer for the glory. I'm fighting for myself, became a warrior in my story. Introducing me, I'm me. Cold place, I'm still here, not deep, 6 feet. The world is real high, so I reach. They don't wanna give me the answer, so I cheat. Never knew it was a secret to myself I had to keep. Know I'm living in color, but my dreams feel bleached. That's why I leave a stain on every beat I eat. Stay real to myself until I die. And I'm touching everything that my third eye see. I'm a growing ass man, so I made my peace.
Don't hate a player, don't hate a pimp. 5% tent on the whip. 9 times out of fucking 10. I'ma do it once, I'ma do it again. I've been driving with the foot pedal in, hand on the wheel, one in the head. Chains and sheets, she came in the bed. What she gon' do next? She gonna flex on me, okay? Well, let it be known. She gotta double the weight. I got a lot on my plate. Please get the fuck on my face. Okay. Yeah, cruise control, the highs and lows. Closet closed, the bones exposed. Blood is gold, the heart is cold. The ears can hear what I've been told. Money comes, money goes. Bridges burn, tables fold. Minnesota weather flow. Hot as ice, cold as fire. And I'm quick with the pen and the pad. Sick with the stab and the jab. Stick to the plan of attack. List my demands in advance. Close hand spray, open hand get smacked. 803 the spot that block the map. The severity is so extreme. In fact, it's a guarantee you're never coming back. And apparently the black and me reacted. Crew control, the highs and lows. Reaping soul, the growth, the soul, the mind exposed. Blow for blow, the bell, the toll, the sound, the hope, the prayer, the goal, the KO, the foe. I seek to reach the peak, indeed. I think I speak for the meek, the geek, the freak in me, the weak, the sneak, and the memory that never leaves the defeat, the speed when all the haters.
Shake.
Drop it, spank it, stank, make it wobble, make him come up out his wallet, If you bout it, make him tip it while you bounce, make it wobble, shake it, drop it, spank it, stank, make it wobble, make him come up out his wallet, If you bout it, make him tip it while you bounce. Do it how you do it on your side, nigga dick. Thick bitches link up, now you silent and shit. Your girl drunk, tryna grind it on key. I ain't even buy, but ooh, she like me. I'm going up in this function. Somebody put that Henny in my cup, yeah. So I can fuck it up, yeah. But you can't hit the blunt if you a bum, bitch. Twerk that down to the ground. Tapped on my nigga like, look what I found. Ooh, she curvy and her booty so round. Shit, she acting like she really down. But I'ma throw this money, then I'm really out. Cause I can make it wobble at your nigga house. Take that nigga out, I ain't dripping out his mouth. Bounce her like she came straight from the south. She don't want no clout, she just wanna bag it up now. I just wanna smack it like pow. Body looking like how she a stallion. Get that hoe a fat ass medallion. Proud bit.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Robots, share the stream.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Welcome to that Dorky review show. We are back. A new year, a new freaking dork, a new day. Like, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Welcome, of course, freaking back and stuff like that, man. I, of course, hope you guys had some good celebrations or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Reflect on the last year that we, of course, freaking had, which, you know, was crazy all around and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, of course, this year is, you know, much better, even better for a lot of freaking people and whatnot. For those who do not know, we are pretty much a live music reaction and review show for indie artists and producers around the globe. So if you have music, you can send it into today's freaking show. Send it into that dorky review show at gmail.com. That's that dorky review show at gmail.com. You know what? I do gotta freaking change the freaking screen or whatnot. Like, why did it even change in the first place? That's my freaking thing. But yeah, so big freaking salute to everybody freaking tapping in right now. You know, I'm your host Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka like, y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, it is a little bit later than when I usually try to start the morning streams and stuff like that. You know, but in the usual morning streams, I do try to play one of many of the, you know, good morning, you know, type of freaking records that we will have that come through our freaking show or whatnot. Anything that you guys have that feels like a pretty decent morning freaking record, you know what I'm saying? Always try to send that to the show as well, like in the morning episode. Because if you had something, people want to wake up, roll up, make a coffee, something like this. We will run it at the beginning of the show.
Good morning, good morning. I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Good morning, good morning. I roll my weed and take a drink like rest in peace, but still good morning, good morning. Every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning, good morning. I ain't wake up till you left, now yeah, but shit got real, yeah. It's hard to sleep at night, but you know peace be still. Look my mama in the eyes before she got a pill. Ain't waking up, I made the cash, I'm still gon' chase a meal. I told my brothers I'll be back if now he held the wheel. I had a knife on other nigga that I shot and killed. And overdrive until this month, I'm talking overkill. Every day I wake up just to get it, pray for niggas that's against me. We gon' push it till it's empty, all my niggas coming with me. Talking sunshine, rain, streets cold. Through these long nights, hard times.
Oh, thank goodness it didn't stop streaming. I was like, what the freak? My program. I was trying to change the resolution on my freaking shit. I didn't know it was gonna freaking try to cut out. Come on, man. In the middle of the freaking song. Man. You just got my freaking me looking like, what the hell was freaking that? I remember where we were at though. There we go. I'm good.
Through these long nights, hard times don't fall. Don't feel no man and don't trust no soul. I miss the gas, no break, stuff gon' go. Good morning, good morning. I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Good morning, good morning. I roll my weed and take a drink like rest in peace, but still good morning, good morning. Every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning, good morning. I ain't wake up till you left, now yeah, but shit got real, yeah. Good morning, good morning.
1 to 10, we rated all records on the show, of course. Damn, I gotta open up my web browser and everything over there. Come on. does that mean I have to, bro? Every freaking thing on the planet. Wrong time, wrong place. All right, so thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. As I said, we rate everything on a 1 to 10 freaking scale. Any and all feedback is welcome. All genres are accepted on the freaking show. It is free to submit. You can also skip the line if you wish by, you know what I'm saying, hitting that Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat on the YouTube side, and Chime.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
We're streaming on all platforms right now, so big salute to everybody freaking tapping in. Let me reload the email so we can get right to the free line right now. Oh, we also do a giveaway by the end of the freaking show if we happen to reach at least 100. I have usual cutaways and freaking stuff like that, but my all of my freaking crap restarted all of a sudden. So give me a moment. I'm just gonna go right to the free line, get y'all freaking started, see what we freaking have. Corey. He said he sent a J. Cole, Drake type freaking beat, man. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what's popping. All right, rate this in the chat. And besides J. Cole and Drake, who else could you hear on this beat?
Beat for Drake and Drake Cole. People freaking know they ain't old, but always do shit that freaking like they try to act like they ain't slow. People rap the freaking dope beats, but they can't flow. A lot of places in the hood that you can't go. Like you old school for sure if you wear a Kango. People know that it takes two to tango. Also freaking you are a dude that want to strangle. You make dope beats, people are coming through and like sending dope ass shit, but half of them are so weak. All of y'all freaking write every day and you don't sleep. There's lots of freaking things in your mind I know you don't keep. You're so cheap. Also people know that it's so deep. I didn't know I was gonna flow sweet to this, but then I thought about my freaking mind and shit, and hopefully I said, dog, I hope that I could handle this. Please pray to freaking God. A lot of times I know what I'm freaking on. Freaking I'm so sick that I'm freaking gone. As soon as I open my mouth, matter of fact, people walk in the moment that I open my house to figure out what is outside. Half of y'all up in the chat and like 2 of y'all got your mouth wide. The other half are like, what the fuck is happening? I didn't know I was gonna come watch Chris Tucker freaking freestyle on the beat. Eddie Murphy, listen, there's another times while I know half of y'all heard me, or half of y'all herpes is freaking like flaring up, and people know that I am scared of bears and stuff, so that's why I don't go in the forests. People that's like, okay, I like this song and what you're freestyling now, but where the chorus is, bro, I don't know. I'm just freestyling. You know that we are like 3 miles in to the beat. He also made it long enough so I can freestyle to the whole thing and make it strong enough. You always get along, but just be up in the chat and have some patience. Half of y'all are waiting, some of y'all are hating, but I don't freaking care. Half of y'all are freaking say, hey, like where my freaking song at? I'm like, it's freaking there in the freaking email. Everybody be like, hey, why you even punch her though, dog? Like that's a female. Debo, like he goes to the freaking. Let me stop. Listen, you did a number on this freaking beat. Yeah. Honestly, people know I don't even like freestyling at the beginning of the show. So you get a number on that one right there. Honestly, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna fall off freaking right now, man. I don't like starting shit off.
And hopefully I wasn't offbeat at all to any other freaking platforms or whatnot, because I was, I'm always on, but there's a latency sometimes. Anyways, this was dope overall freaking production wise, you know what I'm saying? Definitely something I could hear equally, Drake and a J. Cole freaking too. Just to, give it a quick listen without rapping. Let people hear it again. Pretty easy, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too much, nothing too hard to chop up, right? Like, it's almost a cheat code when you pull mostly sample and then you add very minimal drums. And then that's the other thing, like, how do people feel about, that specific drum or like that snare right there initially? Right, it's almost like a snare and a kick and one and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the only thing that I want to snap a little bit freaking harder. If there's any kind of criticism I can give to this production, I appreciate you making it about 3 minutes and 6 freaking seconds of beat or whatnot. I always try to tell producers, like, look, we are freaking artists, and some artists literally will just do whatever you put in their face, right? So if you put 1 minute of beat, 30 seconds of beat, and the artist likes it, they're gonna freaking hit that 30 seconds up, and then for some, they're kind of gonna be a little bit lazy to where like that's all they're gonna freaking do or whatnot. So if you at least put that 3 minutes or freaking more, you give them the option for those who do not have this sort of like the tech savviness when it comes to music to be able to loop it at the right place or hit you up and want you to extend it, right? You're gonna give them the option to, like, you know what, maybe I will do 3 verses, maybe I will get a feature or freaking 2 on there, maybe I'll make it a cipher, But if you only make it short, you sort of shorten that sort of like idea space for some of those artists. It's only a certain like selection, but it is you want to keep that mind open. With that said, throughout the production, more variation, more parts where sort of like it switches up will also give more ideas to the artists or whatnot. For those that still have a 3 minute beat but still make a 1 minute song or something like that, adding something a little bit different to that second verse starting off, you know what I'm saying, sort of having it sort of switch up in some way, and vice versa, third, fourth, whatever. Those kind of things will sort of also allow you to elevate the artist's mind into like ideas that they could do for the record, man. Give your thoughts on that one in the chat. In terms of the beat and stuff like that, rare snare, usually all about the snare. Hold on, let me see if I can read it on this side. Let me take it to this side. We'll go to, oh hell, see, I knew. So I'm gonna have to have the chat on this side in order to read it for today, but it's all good. Happy New Year, all freaking good. Like, listen, welcome, New Year, new Dork, new squad. You already know what it is, man. We in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Kahuna. Let me see. So bass track. Oh, see, but that's the problem, man. See, I'm keep running in the shit. I have to lift the chat up and manually do it like this. This is always. Let me get. To all streamers out there, man, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do a few tests before you go live on, say some of your freaking things or whatnot. Every time you restart your computer, you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Go through the motions first before you freaking go live, because sometimes you will find things and like now I'm in this freaking situation. I gotta do the whole live, but it's all good. All right, so back in the thing. What did Paul say? He said, I know you see the pole peak, you know what I'm saying, that bold speech will introduce you to a cold sleep underneath those sheets. Listen, he was rhyming too. Let's see, okay, so yeah, Happy New Year. Let me see, usually all about the snare. That beat is about the melodies and stuff like that. Yeah, man, like listen, that storytelling, that conviction, I see you busy was freaking good. Excellent beat. Bass Traffic was saying twice as good as the average. Let me see. Corey would appreciate you, family. You know what I'm saying? You cold, man. Listen. You did that, bro. You did that. Tight tricks with the freestyle crazy, sick freestyle. Listen, I didn't know I was gonna do that. Okay. I like easing into the freestyles with freaking shit on the show and that. Like when y'all send a record and it happens to have like an open verse, 8 bars, 16 or something like that. I'll go in, but I like coming after y'all and feeding off of y'all energy usually. Usually when I start off, I don't come on freaking like that. So, you know, maybe it's the new year, new turnaround and shit like that. I ain't gonna try to overstay my welcome though. Let me see. Band Lab, what's good? Okay, you guys are still good. I didn't have to restart you guys or anything. Shelby, happy new year to you as well. You know what I'm saying? Tutac Negrito. You know what I'm saying? Yo, happy New Year's as well. And then again, for everybody putting their link in the chat on the BandLab side, always remember to not do that unless your song is playing. Like, for instance, we just played, where's that beat at that we just freaking played from Corey? Let's go ahead and post that over there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, always remember to not do that unless your song is playing. Come on, man, get out of here. All right, I posted, you know what I'm saying? Like, when your song is playing, that's when you want to sort of like be promoting yourself or whatnot. But how you get played on the show, you have to everyone must send to the email so that, you know what I'm saying, it goes to the right place and we get you in line properly. Shout out to, is he busy over here on the freaking TikTok side? Was good. Appreciate the likes and everybody freaking popping up over freaking here. Any shares, you know what I'm saying? Again, appreciate whatever you guys can do ever is always appreciated. Now you guys again are you guys send to the same email. It's thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? You guys will be in the same line as all the platforms that we do have with us. And again, once again, to shout out to Twitch, shout out to YouTube, shout out to BandLab, you know what I'm saying, Facebook, everybody who's been tapping in throughout the past few freaking years. Every year we get this dope freaking artists and stuff like that, and we're reminded that outside of like what the industry finds and pushes out, like the industry has much to offer, a lot of hungry artists, you know what I'm saying, producers, people who are freaking dope or whatnot. If you guys hear producers on the freaking show, link up with them, you know what I'm saying? Like it's important that you have direct contact with the producers that, you know, work on y'all freaking shit or whatnot. Because like if you can come up with a dope project, right, and a sort of sound that can be very unique to the things that you specifically like, you guys are gonna, you know, kill the freaking game. And you know what I'm saying, what some artists are freaking releasing or whatnot. Like there are a lot of artists who are disjointed. They're still trying to figure it out or whatnot, aren't we all? But yeah, anyways, let me see what we got. We got a 3-song back-to-back from Scripts. Let's see what he got, man. It's usually either songs or beats from him.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills. And so I mastered George. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic dwarves. And man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he traps Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me chase a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention it to other raven pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping.
So for you guys on TikTok or whatnot, right? So you guys have a direct link to the audio that I have coming through my freaking PC and stuff like that. Sometimes you'll hear it'll be a cutaway of audio that might happen to have, you know, a beat or my song or another artist's song or something like that. Those usually are accompanied by visuals. So if you do have a YouTube account or Twitch or Facebook or something like that, or BandLab, I would recommend you take another device if you have and watch on that platform as well, so you can sort of like see what sort of is happening and stuff like that. Sometimes it's simply a cutaway letting the artist know what type of, you know, skip and stuff like that is sent in. That means like if people are you know, cutting the line but paying to do it so that they can get a few, you know, records or freaking beats played, stuff like that. And so right now we have a 3-song back-to-back that was sent in from a producer / artist or whatnot. Often he'll send artists that he promotes as well as some of the his production that he freaking works on. Let me see. Scripts. Did you send it though? Oh yeah, there you go. I see one email though. Let me see if your other 3 were sent while we are in here.
Excuse me, mister. Are you stupid?
Yes, I am kinda somewhat. You know what I'm saying? But I believe in myself, bro. Does that count? Let's see. Okay, I got the other ones. All right, there we go. Let's make sure we play these in order. Sneak peek, instrumental, produced by Scripts.
Vandals and thieves went to work. Stolen here. All the fixtures from the bathrooms and kitchens. Stolen. $4,000 worth of
Beat
copper
number one,
pipe.
y'all.
$7,000 worth of.
Y'all try to test me. Shout out to anybody in the world like Wayne Gretzky. Also, black people who can't jet ski. I don't know what the hell, but I have ate less things in the past and shit. Matter of fact, about to get the cash and shit. Every time you in the strip club, you look at ass and tits. Whatever else you would look at is not Chris hot shit. Matter of fact, right now, see, I cannot spit. Sometimes the artists come through, they get locked in. Sometimes you get socked in. You come back cause you're like, what the fuck you even shocked me for? Matter of fact, I'm about to hit you like Rocky IV. When whatever happened in freaking Rocky IV, I gotta go back and watch Rocky IV. Cause I forgot like what happened to that. Sometimes freaking man, artists they'll be happening to rap, slapping in the beat that hopefully slaps but it doesn't. Sometimes you wanna go rap into your something back in the day. Hey, man, I can't do it, hold on. You see what I'm saying? Not bad though. What y'all think about this beat right freaking here? What up? Jay the God in the building. Appreciate the freaking likes, appreciate the follows. Script a dope ass producer with a penchant for the golden era method. Yeah, see, he pays attention. Paul pays attention. See, y'all say detention when it comes to freaking shit that holds you back. There's a lot of people in the past who have sold you raps that, like, maybe probably wasn't true. There's a lot of people who can freestyle, but probably couldn't do a lot of freaking dope shit. People also know that freaking, I don't even know if I could go quick. I would probably try to freaking go fast. There's another time where you know that you have sold tracks to freaking the old ass artists and Gotta send a song in, that's what's up. Again, we have a free line, we have a pay line as well. Right now, we're in the skip line right now. This is just a 3-song back-to-back. After this, we should be back in the free line, assuming we don't have another artist or producer who sings. Once again, now, if you are feeling that beat, the producer is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So you can hit, you know, let them know you're interested at the very least in, you know, production like that. If not, you know, something like that itself or whatnot. Now he is a producer that can sort of like go in that sort of like half and half, you know, sort of situation, right? Where, you know, again, not too much added in terms of like the drums and snares. It's very sort of subtle when it does sort of freaking come in, but he's able to chop up things a little bit freaking more. I do tend to like when you do, you know, figure out, okay, let me take this sample that maybe people might freaking know, chop it up freaking here and there, give people something a little freaking cool to rap to. And then all of the artists that he works with and that I have heard, again, he's, you know, he has a knack for like the artists that he sort of, you know, at least picks himself and sort of does things with. Let me freaking see what else you say. Yeah, liking this vibe a lot. Base Traffic was saying Tetris with an 8.56 out of freaking 10. Let me see. When in Spain, don't be paying when the mic. Oh, come on, man. Gotta freaking bring this thing in. I lost it. It left. No, when on the mic, same is right. Okay, now I feel like you had on this one you don't have much flow or whatnot. The last one you had a little bit more flow to like how you was rapping. I felt like, okay, I can see you rapping on the beat on that. This one, I feel like you're doing like a haiku a little bit. Let me see. Appreciate the follow. Hold up. Band Lab, what you doing? Let me see. Happy New Year. I'm hungover. But hey, listen. Let me grow the actual freaking screen real freaking quick. Get your thing in. All right, we got the second beat coming up. Now look, rate these 3 freaking beats. Like, look, if you were in A&R, right? And for people who don't know, an A&R's job
often is, you know, to, you know, get the artist ready to truly like present to the label, right? And or to match up, you know, the right producers with the artists that the label is working with or whatnot, right? So if you have the choice to sort of like, you know, push these beats to any specific freaking artist or, you know, at least a type of artist, right? Like whether it's a singer or a freaking rapper, what direction would you guys go in? You know what I'm saying, within that? Let him know. What is the second one? Hold on. Let me see. I gotta go open up the emails again. Did I not download what was you doing? No, that was the other day. Okay, so we have to make sure that was this one. Okay, and then this one right here, Rufus. Okay, so yeah, this one might be an actual freaking record and shit like that, so we get to see that.
Here I am.
Scripts.
Here I am. Here I
Yeah,
am, you fucking
Rufus with Here I Am.
Here I am, you cocksucker.
Here I am, it's Will.
Here I am.
Here I am. Here I am.
Yeah, he hitting it different on this one. Woo. Tell me you didn't make this one a beat though. I feel like you're gonna come in right now.
Yep. I guess he sent the freaking beat. And that is freaking times and lots of instrumentals that you sent to freaking me that I know I can freaking eat. Shout out to all of the people in the past, present, and future I will freaking meet. A lot of times I also play Mortal Kombat with people and freaking beat half of them people on holidays that aren't just Halloween and trick or treat. Like what is happening? This beat make me feel like all these chickens butts are clapping. There's a lot of time where I really don't know what happened. I guess he sent the instrumental. Shout out to all the songs I've sent you. People like, I like. You bring that thing in way too soon, man. Hold on. Rufus, Scripts beat. Like you have to really find the flow in there. Okay, there we go. Gotta find the flow, you gotta find the structure. You ain't gonna have no best friend no more if you found out that your girl and him were in the same room and he fucked her. Shout out to if you on the road and you're not a trucker. I don't know what the hell to do, but I am not Chris Tucker. Also, it's not freaking Friday. Shout out to all of the people in the chat who do shit my way. People who freaking drive and never crash when on the highway. I say things that you can whenever you freestyle. When we down, freaking with doing anything. People that try to roll round it, you know you're so rounded. So go get on the ground, bitch. Please stand up. People don't ever plan stuff. You can't just rap and make sure the ants up.
Yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think? Who could y'all truly hear? What would Twister do, right? You know what I'm saying? I think Twister would be Twister, Crazy Bone, like y'all already know. Let me see what the people freaking saying over here. At least an 8 out of 3. Not bad, not being mixed down. Unmixed, Script said. I mean, okay, so, and here's the little bit of the outro. No way you can rap on this shit and sound slow. Mic is picked up by you and you can't even rap. Put it down, bro. Listen, I do want to know, so you said, like, you put Rufus, right, Here I Freaking Am or whatnot. So I'm assuming that's the instrumental to his song or whatnot that you, of course, freaking produced or whatnot. You know, which I don't freaking mind. Would love to sort of like see what he did or whatnot, because, you know, he gets in a certain freaking lane, you know what I'm saying, himself, of course. Like I said, he works with artists that you know, sort of fit the mold perfectly to what he is freaking trying to freaking do. The next one, I do think I mean, we'll see. I'm not gonna. I think it is also a freaking beat or whatnot. But that one has that certain structure. Appreciate the likes and shares, and I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Shout out to TikTok over here. But so that has that certain structure that you do have to truly find or whatnot, right? Because it doesn't have that repeating on 4 to 8 bars, kind of section. So you do kind of, got to rap in there very uniquely. You come back around. It was a little bit, I felt the same way about like, I think We Gon' Make It, right? By Jadakiss and Styles P or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like that one had a certain thing. Like people would always rap on the other side of that beat, at least in my opinion, when I would sort of like hear them, and I'd be like, man, why don't y'all just go freaking straight through or whatnot? But they always sort of rap a certain way. There was also the Mobb Deep one, you know what I'm saying? It's the real, like y'all know what it is. Like people, there are certain people who will rap a certain way to that one, like, and I'll always feel like you're on a different side of the beat. Now it's not exactly the same as what we're talking about here, and usually things like this happen more in like, rock records and stuff like that. But it's interesting to sort of see it happen there. Let's play the last of the 3-song beat submission freaking here or whatnot. And again, this was for him 25. If you guys want to put in skips for your freaking self, we have different freaking prices for the different types of skips or whatnot. It's only 10 for 1 song, 15 for 2, 3 for 25, 4 for 35, 50 for 6 songs back to back. And 100 for 12, a whole freaking album. Y'all trying to freaking get freaking played or whatnot, but it is free to submit. I want people to freaking know that it is completely free to submit. We try to play at least 1 per artist in the free line, and then for anybody who wants to be played quicker or want more than one of their submissions sort of played in that back-to-back fashion, that's what you guys would freaking pay for. So, and then it gets us closer to being able to do giveaways on the show as well. If y'all could only pick 1 beat, woo, come on, bro. This is that This is that Quentin Tarantino Western meets 70s flick.
Scripts.
Okay, that was a complete change.
That was a complete change. People be like, hey, my nigga, he's strange. Yes, also, my dude, I would like to say I eat change. So if you need to exchange that shit, matter of fact, I rap quick. I had shit, then I gave it back, cause that shit was whack. And freaking all of the people that smack hands, I am also black and a black man. Trapped in the kid's body somehow, and sometimes when you get mad, then you hit the gun blow. By the fact I'm a dude that needs to put the gun down because this gun ain't even real. What the heck is this? Wow, okay. Video game shit, always spitting lame shit. People know that I'm lame at trying to spit the flames. Also, I can tell y'all that I never betray cats unless I'm a dog and shit. Type of food to go up in the forest and I jog in it, run away from dogs and shit. All of y'all freaking tell me that I would never hop on top of logs and shit, cause I would fall in the water quick if I'm trying to go across the stream. And then that the freaking people know that all of y'all are mean if y'all don't like the rap style. People always when it came to the Jetsons, man, I was Astro. Every time I don't have a gun, I don't even really know if I can really say truly I don't cap, bro. Listen, I don't know where to go, but I have to. Trying to think of shit up off the top and shit. Don't even try to freestyle if you not can spit. Wait, my brain is all jumbled. Listen, dog, I don't really mumble. I'd fumble my Whole rap, he said, Dorky is 4K entertainment. That's just why I always really try to fucking say shit when a rhyme and then the beat comes through. Karate chop through this shit like, hey, kung fu. Shout out to everybody who's joining in, man. Again, send your songs to my email, thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. We'll be getting back to the freaking records right after this beat. Right after. Honestly, I hear R&B on this shit like way more. Yeah, your song should be in my email. I hear like an actual like R&B or like soul artist on this. Female and male. Shoot, this could be a remix beat for Avant and Kiki, My First Love Part 2. Like legit, I'm not even joking, man. Right?
Yeah, that's right. All I wanna tell you, man, I don't even know what I'm about to tell you, man. When you on the floor, everyone is on another.
Yeah, I mean, like if you could get them to do like another one, man. Big freaking salute, big freaking salute. We're gonna go ahead and head back in the line right after this review or whatnot. Like, listen, so I like that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, these ones are more on the slight sort of like slower side, right? Slower tempo. Allows you to either go in with that sort of slower, you know, style of freaking rapping and or sort of hit it a little bit faster if you're skilled enough. Of course, I will always recommend to all freaking artists, like, go in and write your freaking shit. Unless you are good enough to like freestyle an actual song, right? Where you can have a chorus, you have a beginning, a middle, and a damn freaking end of your song. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually sit down, write the shit, figure it out. Like, listen to the freaking beat. Every beat has a story to freaking tell and a specific way for each individual artist to sort of like tell that story or whatnot. We're all gonna hear a different kind of flow in our head or, you know, type of way of rapping. You know, and, you know, figure that out. Figure out what is the literal best way. If this would be if this or any beat that you hear is gonna be the last beat that you, yeah, go ahead. If this or any beat is gonna be the last beat that you rap to, like, make sure that you pretty much do, you know, a job that you'd be proud of, the producer would be proud of. Other artists who hear the freaking song, they should immediately want to find that beat and, you know, make a remix to what you did and all that freaking shit or whatnot. So, you know, big freaking salute. Shout out to Scripts, Omni Production, digging through the crates. All right, we're back in the free line right now. We got Red Lobster freaking up in here. Not like legit Red Lobster. The CDB with Pink Taco. Hopefully we'll be able to hear this. It's kind of freaking low. But rate this in the chat, 1 to 10.
She got my phone number. She hit my lineup. It was fucked. It was fun. That shit was good.
Yeah, it's kind of low. You took it from TikTok, right? Yeah, I gotta hit that button, man. It's kind of too low. It's way too low.
These rappers try to make a clever song. No matter what they do, we'll never get along. They think the COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, in your back, in your arm check.
Yeah, no
offense to this one right freaking here, but the audio is way too freaking low, whatnot, right? And I don't know if it's a situation where because you took it, you like basically copied your video from like TikTok and then sort of uploaded it to YouTube, that the audio went freaking down or whatnot. But you got to make sure that you know, the audio is you know, proper or whatnot. Like YouTube is one of mainly the only platform that I've seen that sort of, if your mix ain't freaking right, they will literally cut your shit down even more or whatnot, right? So it'll be a tremendous amount that like there's nothing you could do or whatnot. Literally, I mean, nothing I could do, right? Because it's at 100% volume from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Literally, there's no way for me to boost the volume to sort of like hear more of what it is or whatnot. So it's on you to sort of like make sure that the mix is freaking right on both ends. What? Huh? You tell me. You the one who had it last. No, I did not take it back downstairs. I did not. You are hot sauce queen.
I'm the hot sauce queen, everybody. Look at me.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right, we're going back in the free line right now. And again, if you know, like, listen, I want you to be able to get that mix right, or at the very least, what you could do is like send me the actual MP3 to that song as a submission. You know what I'm saying? Then I can at least, you know, hear the audio freaking correctly and turn it up if it is that low for the listener or whatnot. We got Jay versus the world though. We're back in the free line once again. One Piece. Let me head back in the chat. What's up, y'all? You should put some One Piece sound bites in there. There's an anime and a Netflix show, my good sir.
Moving fast for the One Piece, going crazy for the One Piece. Me and Zoro hit him with a 2-piece. I got more sauce than a 10-piece. Going crazy, someone help me. Luffy drowning, someone help him. Who's out shooting, we don't need them. Let me draw the boat, now we going in. I move faster than a Mozzie, more power than a Nazi. I gotta watch out for paparazzi. My song's hotter than Taki. I'm with the game, drinking sake. I'll take you out using hockey. We finna go crazy for the One Piece. Finna risk it all for the One Piece. I move faster than a Mozzie. More power than a Nazi. I gotta watch out for paparazzi. My song's hotter than a Taki. I'm with the game, drinking sake. I'll take you out using hockey. Finna go crazy for the One Piece. Finna risk it all for the One Piece. Trying to take a picture, better say cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, I don't eat cheese. I got new designer, I don't need these. Got some designer from Balenci. Shout out to Reducers Balenci. Almost spilled my drink, now I'm tipsy. Got a new drink, you can miss me. Gotta shoot my shot, I'm not missing. Gotta tell the truth, I ain't messing with you. Got my own phone, I don't need a picture. Got my own way, please move out the way. I came from the east, had to move out to the bay. Had to get some new food, I didn't want to Chick-fil-A. Had to make my own food, I ain't want to
look, part of me, listen, part of me still wants to hit that button, figuring out this freaking too. We'll talk about it.
Oh, hey, my bad.
And let me see. Let me ask. No, yeah. What was I gonna figure out? I was gonna start with that. No, this one is just because there was a lot going on with the production, right? Like I felt like, you know, it's a very unique production to begin with, right? That's not the problem. It did take you like 40 seconds to even come in. Like I thought it was a beat for, you know what I'm saying, a cool freaking minute. Then you finally, you know what I'm saying, started doing your little thing or whatnot. I tried to look at it like something that would be on the soundtrack, you know, and again, think about the movie footage sort of, you know, being put behind it or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? What if it was a trailer? What if it was a part of it? The chorus, you know, again, it's sort of, it felt like something that could be freaking dope, but albeit with a different production perhaps, like, you know what I'm saying, like if you were to get like an orchestra to sort of replay maybe what you did there and then use that as the production, right, it would have a sort of completely different feel. It'd feel very authentic, you know, to something cinematic, something in the freaking show. But right now, like, the sounds are very just like awkward, like video gamey, which I like video game kind of freaking stuff or whatnot, right? But does it fit the show to a freaking T? Like that's one thing. And like as the song goes on, it's just like the production keeps going, the sort of certain sounds that in there hit a certain point that I wasn't you know, meshing with all freaking together. But you know what I'm saying? I always appreciate your attempts. You know, at really trying to do something loosely based on, you know, some of the anime that you, you know, rock with or whatnot. Now, of course, you know me. You know what I'm going to freaking say. Anytime you guys do something like that, right, where you name something, you know, the anime or the TV show or the celebrity's name or something like that, and you make a song and you sort of like, you know, my non-favorite versions of those are when you just sort of say the name and then you kind of move on. You don't have any references and stuff like that. So with the song itself, you know, if you want the fans of the thing or whatever you're talking about to, like, you know, to truly to want to play that song when they're just like, you know, off to like an anime, you know, expo or, you know, watching the thing or something like that. Again, people literally love themed songs to the things they love or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I've had like, you know, just random kid. I made a song themed to Five Nights at Freddy's, and then I'll go every now and then on TikTok and just check like what people have sort of like used the song for something or whatnot. And it'll be like just kids like randomly holding up toys of Five Nights at Freddy's dolls and like playing my freaking song or something like that. And again, just people love to have, you know, something to you know, help them get through that thing or whatnot. So you never freaking know, you know what I mean? More references will freaking help you. The nerdcore freaking crowd, it's literally what they do. Appreciate the likes, man. Y'all already know what it is. Thank y'all for freaking joining the stream. If you are new to our stream, pretty much we are a live music reaction and review show for indie artists and producers around the globe. All genres, right? So don't be afraid to send to the freaking show. You have to send to our email. That's thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. There are several artists in the line, so do be patient if you can. Because we have all platforms with us. We have you guys on TikTok. We have BandLab. We have YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. You know, and freaking Twitter. Shout out to everybody freaking tapping in. Artists can skip the line if you hit that Cash App, PayPal, freaking something like that, but it is free to submit, and I'm going to try my best to get to and through as many freaking artists as I freaking can. You know what I'm saying? Let's do one more, and then we have Scripts. I think he sent another 3 song, man. He gonna get us closer to being able to doing a giveaway on the show. He gonna get a closer. Hold on, let me see. Who do we have up next? Infamous Key. You are next. Give your thoughts about that. The J versus the word. Hold on. So Through the Fire. Flags. Another beat. Come on, man. You're gonna have people thinking, y'all gonna have people, listen. So much production. You hear a freaking beat and then suddenly you get sucked in. Half of y'all like, fuck him, man. Like, we trying to freaking listen to my song. There's a lot of beats that they send that half of y'all get on, no. People also freaking like, how the hell are you strong, bro, when it comes to the way that you kind of get through the long flow. There's a lot of people who chilling all in the line, and I'm thinking like when they sing their whole freaking song and can rhyme like I'm listening. And you know that I'm hearing this freaking shit and I'm into this motherfucker and I'm into this freaking shit and I'm into the freaking hit brother. Why you freaking slow it down right there? Big freaking salute. He just slowed it down. I'll pull it one more out the freaking freaking because I did not know it was gonna be a beat. We're not even in the freaking thing or whatnot. So I mean, look. You know, I'll just say this simply. You know, beat is kind of cool. I like reversed sound kind of production. It does like, you know, allow you to go in there and do something freaking interesting. The sort of type of drums that you're using is, you know, of some of the stuff that I'm hearing from, you know, some of the younger artists and artists of today. So, you know, it is something I could hear artists freaking getting on. It is only 1 minute and 34 seconds, right? You sort of like chop in or screw it at the end with that sort of slow motion part. But I always want to remind you guys every single time, please make sure that you have an extended version of this beat as well. And put that in the description. Put it in the description so at the very least the artists will freaking know or whatnot. Because there are a certain percentage of artists who are literally, they're just gonna rap to exactly what you put there. It's gonna, and then you're gonna, because of you, the song is gonna be short as hell, right? Some people like short songs. Some people freaking don't. I am of the sort of like, I could care less. If it's short, I feel like the artist didn't do much, you know what I'm saying, on the track, unless they did. Right? Like it's up to the artist to really get in there with a certain type of energy that really does impress the audience enough for them to want to freaking hear something else again. But I'm always of the mindset that like I would rather have a full song than have to play the verse again, right? Because that's basically what we get from artists who, again, they do the sort of freaking things. It's like, it's just like one verse and maybe a freaking chorus, and then your mindset is like, oh, replayability. Let's have them replay the same exact verse. Like, why? Why would we want to play the same verse? Why, when we can get a whole nother verse from you where you switch it up or have a dope secret feature or some shit like that? So more work is always better. Obviously, there's a sweet spot when it comes to certain type of records. Some may feel like an intro or an interlude, so that's okay to sort of freaking have that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. What did you guys think of that overall freaking production? And once again, I'm gonna head right back in the free line real quick for another one. And then man, if you are a beat, one more freaking time. Cause I know we got scripts coming up. It's in a 3-song skip. Hopefully we don't get this Dorky don't play that. This is Peace of Mind, no mix. What up, Bam? Gil, what up? Appreciate the likes, appreciate y'all.
Shawty, don't play with it. This the best you make, so you gon' have to lay in it. Book a reservation. Tell a nigga how long you gon' stay with me. So you need to find your peace of mind. It's okay, girl, cause I got the time. Gone out to her crib and beat it up. I had to give her pipe. P&D running it back, me in the room with flicking lights. As your nigga, that's some hard shit to digest. Said you need your peace of mind, you learn that he white class. That man think she good, but he don't know it that you play with him. Come through, get good, then you go home and then you lay with him. Fuck with me and then why they go back to him in bed city. I don't think that nigga even knowing that you stay with me. Said you love him on the phone, but that's not what you said
some songs in one beat, okay?
You need to find your peace of mind. I pray now to learn how to love than to be loved. Because our enemies are not physical bodies.
I like the vibe, but I want to hear. This is Jahari with Peace of Mind.
But our enemies are not, you know, they're not flesh and blood. They have problems in our flesh and blood. Find your peace of mind. He say it's impossible. I know that it's possible. You need to find your peace of mind. He say it's impossible. I know that it's possible. He say it's impossible. You need to find your peace of mind. Mama's later, now she said I baby yours. Said I only fuck with you, I put that on my soul. Said I only be with you, and I never pick and choose. You really think that I would cheat? I never did that shit before.
gotta hit the clap button. You did it for me, man. I gotta hit the clap button. Big freaking salute to that one right freaking there. What you guys think about that song? Here's my freaking take, man. I think it had, you know what I'm saying, definitely a decent vibe. Like, that's a cheat code on this show, right? I absolutely love a good vibe when it comes to, you know, the production that any artist can rap on. Because it can be in any genre, right? And it's the type of record that can, like, just put you at ease, relax you a little bit. You know, you can be tapped into the record and the content that they have, you know what I'm saying, on it. And it's usually hard to sort of like make a bad record, you know what I'm saying, with a vibe in general and shit like that, unless you're just doing like whatever. My only thing with this record is, of course, you can tell he like sped up the record and it's not at its natural sort of state. So we don't know what it really sounds like, right? What is it gonna sound like when you perform this song live, right? Always remember that every song you do, if people rock with it, like what if it becomes a hit? Like literally, where people are like, I want you to perform this at the Grammys and shit like that, right? So, you know what I mean? You all of a sudden need to adjust and shit and like sing it all faster or like more high pitched than you normally would. Like, so you have to figure that kind of stuff out or whatnot. Like have a normal version of the song and then a more sped up version of the song, and or put both of them in one song, right? So when you have you know, sort of like the normal version and then at some point it speeds up and you know what I mean? Like I think you could even have it gradually speed up throughout the song as if it's a train slowly getting freaking started or whatnot, and then by the end you sort of have, you know, that version that you know, you've made it as the freaking main one. Either way, like we're still hearing the good vibes in there. I assume that you sped it up so that you could, you know, save some freaking time or whatnot, because it might have felt a little bit too slow or something like that. We'll never know until we hear that version, and there's nothing that I can do in terms of it being on the BandLab side and shit like that. If I could download it, I'd be able to sort of like, you know, alter and sort of like bring it back to normal and, you know, see what it sounded like at the very least, you know what I mean? You guys give your thoughts. You said I have 3 versions of the song: the normal, a slow one, and a sped up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, as long, you know, like it would have been nice to be able to hear, you know, those 3. You know what I'm saying? Somehow to sort of see what's up. Again, I think you should, you know, do the gradual, you know, build up, and then that would sort of, you know, get it in there. Record Child. Which one were you saying to run back? This one? Did you say run it back on that? Favorite of the stream so far, 10 out of 10. Good song. 9 out of 10. Nice. Listen, we got to run it back on freaking that, man.
We obey the rules. Can never be too many books, but living without the
Bam
internet
said, oh, this slide
shit
too.
would get weird like too many cooks.
Okay.
If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without
That's a first.
the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks.
That's a first freaking right there, whatnot. Hold on. All right, that is a first in terms of an altered song that's gotten that kind of, you know what I mean? People must be walking around doing shit in slow motion to this right now. But it said, I'ma go. Where you going? Where you going, Bizzle? We got scripts, 3 songs back to back after this.
Yeah, shawty, don't play with it. This the bed you make, so you gon' have to lay in it. Book a reservation. Tell a nigga how long you gon' stay with me. So you need to find your peace of mind. It's okay, girl, cause I got the time. Come down to her crib and beat it up. I had to give her pipe. P&D running the back, me in the room with flicking lights. As your nigga, that's some hard shit to digest. Said you need your peace of mind, you learn that he white class. That man think shit good, but he don't know it that you play with him. Come through, get good, then you go home and then you lay with him. Fuck with me and then why they go back to him in Bear City. I don't think that nigga even knowing that you stay with me. Said you love him on the phone, but that's not what you said to me. You need to find your peace of mind.
I pray now to learn to love and to be loved. Because our enemies are not physical
What up,
bodies.
Radio Wastelands?
They're actually our family. They don't know it, and we don't always know it. But our enemies are not, they're not flesh and blood. And our problems are not flesh and blood.
I'm out here in Cali.
He say it's impossible. I know that it's possible. You need to find your peace of mind. He say it's impossible. I know that it's possible. He say it's impossible. You need to find your peace of mind. Moments later, now she said that baby yours. Said I only fuck with you, I put that on my soul. Said I only be with you, and I never pick and choose. You really think that I would cheat? I never did that shit before. But he ain't going for it. Get the bickering and arguing. She get the spilling all the tea. She said there's niggas in New York. She got the potion on the floor. She got the Henny in her sister. She start running to the kitchen, about to cut some niggas. Now she tryna tell your ass that cause she had scrolling through a message. She looking for your post. You posted up and then you said that she a BM. Man, I wouldn't wanna be on. They so quick to bring shit up. She bout to screenshot the what? She bout to TNZ the DM. Man, she did it for a reason. Man, she evil hearted. Yeah, she cold hearted. She don't ever want a motherfucker see him. Man, she violated trust and she do it for the lies. All because she tryna find her peace of mind.
Now listen, again, we wanna definitely, you know what I'm saying, be able to freaking hear that record and the other freaking cases over time, just to be able to see, what it sounds like. I didn't even know that I didn't even fix the freaking name thing right freaking there either. But yeah, I mean, good job on the overall freaking vibe and shit like that. You know, who knows if like things will change as well, like in terms of the mix as well when we hear the normal version and stuff like that. It will be interesting none the freaking less though. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We also had some fire emojis over there from Slim Finessing in the cusp of whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What you say? I'll be out in the Cali at the end of the month, man. Hey, man. When was the last time you had came out? When the last time you had came out? It was like a few years ago or freaking something. Let me see. So we got a 3-song back to back right now from Scripps. He said he sent 1 beat, 2 songs.
I just need you.
Wrong skip.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic dwarves, and man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he traps Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me taste a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention into other raven pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping women. Don't make me make you come up missing, cause that ain't the mission. I used to date this fat girl who I brought home one time, but then she up and ate the kitchen. I used to feel safer on cops until somehow we all became the victim. Now let me try and paint the vision. Now let me try and paint the vision, you fools.
All right, let me flop this right freaking here, and then plop this right here, and then plop this right here.
Scripts.
Right into it. All right, now, shout out to Scripts. Which one is what, though? Which one is the beat? Which one is the song? Which one of you fools really don't get along? There's a lot of people who don't know what to do, and a lot of times I don't know if I'm cool. Yeah.
I can freaking rap even if there is an artist. Hard for y'all in the freaking chat. Think that y'all the hardest, man, regardless. Keep freaking going. If you have a dope ass freaking beat, then keep freaking flowing. It though. People always think that I'm shit, bro. People think I'm a schizo.
Also, I got a big flow. Not hoe, what you talking about? You could walk in my freaking house and then walk back out, cause like you ain't welcome. People know that if you don't give advice, then you can't help them. People know that there's lots of shit you could do though. Also, I don't even know how to get through your mind if you ain't listening to me. A lot of people and artists ain't listening to beats, they just writing. A lot of times you can like thunder, but lightning is freaking cool when it's in the sky. And I can tell you a lot of things, randomly making up the chorus. There's a freaking wolf up in the forest. You just said you submitted a skip, man. I'm about to go get to it, don't trip, man. We got 2 more songs we got to play, and then to play whatever you just sent. Okay, whatever. I tried to rhyme.
A lot of things, there's lots of freaking shit inside my mind. People always got lots of freaking cars, but they ain't even trying to ride. I don't know what the hell this shit is, but I am trying to slide. Ah! Okay, now let me stop it. A lot of people get in the car and don't know where the fuck the cockpit is when they are in the plane. No, what the fuck is happening with my freaking brain, bro? People like, nonsense. How you been saying, yo? Okay, like, you don't know if I should strangle your mind, and also you know that I could bring your mama to places where she ain't gonna take no drama. Ayo, Sama, what you even doing in the place that you is? Cause you don't even know if you could freaking find something that you're cool and you could screw with it. People in the chat always be talking that stupid shit. So do you ever get to the free line? We were in the free line for like 3 songs and stuff like that. Now we are back in the skip line. There are 2 more freaking things we gotta take care of. You gotta pay attention when we are freaking in the thing. The Jay versus the World one was in the free line. The other one that we just played and ran back, that was also free line. Back in it. I dropped some shit in the floor and vacuum it. Matter of fact, you in the back of me while I'm driving in front of your ass, so back it up. People always wonder about Dracula. What are you gonna do when these stop eating zombies and it gets back to blood? Matter of fact, man, I'm getting back to blood. Listen, I can rap way different whenever I come through. I don't even know why, but see, I am among you. Telling me that I am amazing. If you give me a blunt, then I'm going to blaze it. I really feel say a boogaloo without a loo. I'm just stopping now. Usually you guys get a when you send to the show, you always get a confirmation. You know what I'm saying, from your some of the shit. So if you never have to wonder if you get that that confirmation or whatnot, and your thing is in there. Now that one right there. What do y'all think of that beat? Who can you hear on that production? This would definitely be J. Cole, Nas, Kendrick, AZ, Benny the Butcher, Joel Santana, Jay-Z, Cameron. That's all that pops up in my freaking head from there. That's but yeah, production is nice on that. Like the sort of like you add subtle freaking drums and you know, some of the samples, right? That just, you know, don't like overdo, you know, sort of freaking things, and you know, like I like that there's a certain feel that I can, you know, sort of like tell when it's, you know what I'm saying, there's, you know, if we think about like Ninth Wonder, Alchemist, DJ Premier, RZA, you know what I'm saying, when Kanye even, right? When it comes to sampling, like they all use sort of like a different, you know, drum, a different chop method when it comes to chopping up samples. J Dilla too, and it's an art to sort of like still be able to get into that sort of sample territory and carve out your own freaking section or whatnot. Then of course there's the other half, right, where it's like, if you're the first to find some of the best samples or whatnot, like that's all you need, you know what I'm saying? Like you can chop it up, you know what I'm saying? But like if you find it first, you're sort of like the freaking shit, and everybody sort of has to follow your freaking lead within that or whatnot. But I like that production, you know what I'm saying? And again, if all artists in the building, if you rocked with that, you can link up with him. I believe he's on the YouTube side freaking right now. So go hit him up, let him know you interested on possibly hopping on that beat, assuming that it is you know, still available for freaking grabs and selling all that. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the second song of the 3-song back-to-back freaking skip we have right here. This one is OG Rap, Oxygen, the artist, and Wolf God with WAB
Scripts.
So rate this one in the chat. Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, F5, F5, F5. Cash App and spend using
Wob. Yeah. I MC, master the ceremony. Terrorize a pussy, cream pie, tenderoni. You been a phony, I brush it off like some litmus on me. Hey, Script, you better get your homie. Look, the moment I show up, it's about to go up and get nasty, like tasting your own throw up. Oh wow, I with a bang, banging on the way out, about to blow up. Man, I could put a hole in the donut. I go nuts on these bars like a payday. Give me my flowers now like a mayday. You gon' need help, scream mayday. It's gon' be a melee if I don't get my money next Friday, day. I ain't come to play, the AK come to spray. I'm packing to send you on a permanent vacay. Hey, I'm enjoying your bass. You do it for the love of rapper, not Ray J. Yeah. We the Wob, we the mob, we the squad. Got they hearts beating hard when it's dark. We the gang doing things that they claim but they ain't. Oh, Wob. We them guys that they try to ally with, cause they know we Mount Sinai shit. Yeah. Ox. My entourage never flies, we the shit on God. Oh,
cowards hating, I swear they better make it they best. Before we send them to hell and label it a change of address. Turn your home to blood and bones, tiny traces of flesh. Make the red and blue pill look like the Matrix on meth. This ain't rap, it's narrations of the faces of death. I got niggas that call jail a recreational nest. The only way of doing right is finding ways to go left. When we see you, it's game over like it came from a ref. Call me when it's a title shot, show me the champ. Have them signed, sealed, and delivered like I'm holding a stamp. Only took one shot for his clothes to get damp. Made him wheelchair accessible to home with the ramp. Aim that 40 and turn your celebration to a slow song. Bomb to his chest like I said hike and told him go long. Ain't no starting war, but I damn sure retaliate. Turn your home going to a made for closed caption tape.
We the Wob, we the mob, we the squad. Got they hearts beating hard when it's dark. We the gang doing things that they claim but they ain't. Oh, Wob. We them guys that they try to ally with, cause they know we Mount Sinai shit. My entourage never flies, we the shit on God. Oh, what?
Something like a walking paradox. Terror razors tucked tightly down in my socks. With a jab of rocks, ducking cops. When the God talk, my nigga rap be like,
speak it out.
Flip side, I dart your eyes and let the eagles pop. Listen, I'm pulling cars like this is go fishing. The pipe smoking and hissing like a failed ignition. Shit'll hit your chin and dent it like a clef is in it. Then this, and sink it to the dentist. I'm a menace. Be the rapper purple while I'm watching grimace. Then go kick it with your missus while I'm sipping on a Guinness. This is business. The world have been witness before I'm finished. You comment off the dome when I'm spitting don't have a blemish. Sling bullets like discus in the Olympics. Rhinos hit relentless, make it hard for the forensics. Died a nigga, beam a fist to finish 80 sentence. Scope from cross country, guaranteed to go the distance.
Nice.
Always straight bars.
Yo, I hit the block like a running back. Japanese denims talking 940 under that. These rappers kill me with they mumble raps. And painted nails, I 4-finger smack a stack and make them stumble back. I spit bars to make you hustle crack.
Yeah, I got y'all.
Something on the doozy pack that had the fiends coming back. It's big bad, I really live my raps. I do my crime, bid my time, still put one in your fitted cap.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I like to freaking hear right now. First of all, mix was freaking good throughout. You know, each artist did their thing. You know, fully engulfed in the beat. Something that I could see a music video to for freaking sure. I appreciate the 3 minutes and 14 seconds within there. Just really getting time to, you know, see each artist, you know, go through the freaking motions or whatnot. And again, different voice signatures are always going to freaking, you know what I'm saying, help, as opposed to sort of like, you know, getting the same exact artist on a record with you. You know, it's what really allowed you guys to differentiate, you know what I'm saying, your styles and, you know, sort of like approaches to it. And, you know, hard hitting or whatnot. The beat, of course, you know what I'm saying, gets you to want to go in or whatnot. You know, I'm just gonna be waiting for a freaking video pretty much. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna put that on the playlist as well. Hold on, man. Oh my gosh, everything is small freaking in this. Hold on. Gotta turn off my freaking alarm right freaking there. But yeah, this right freaking here.
Wob. Yeah.
OG Rap. Where do they go? Where I gotta, because like you work with them or whatnot. So like, where does OG Rap, right, and the team, like, where do they record at? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm never really having to complain about the mixes, when it comes to any of the records or whatnot. So whoever y'all got working on y'all freaking shit, for sure, they know what they're doing, and or they're consistent with making sure that they get to the professional studios or whatnot. Like I never like sort of like hear a difference in like, oh, he recorded on his phone and this guy recorded over here on freaking that or whatnot. So it's just very professional. We're able to really just enjoy the record. If of course. Let me see. Let me go over here. Drop that in a thing. I'll read out some of the chat and then get to the third record. Then we got one last skip to take care of. From I think Ali. Hold on. Let's see. Go over here. Over here. Let me take that off. Try to bring back the background music. Go down a little bit. He said, I know, LOL. You know what I'm saying? All good, bro. Wait, no, it's all good. Jado and stuff like that. Yeah, again, we have so we always have the several platforms streaming at the same time, so it can get a little bit freaking crazy, but try to be as patient as you freaking can. I got like 2 hours to freaking spare. I'll try to get everybody freaking played in and out the freaking door. But again, if you don't have patience, that's why we do have these skip line and shit like that. If you want more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion, or you have that sort of inkling to just simply get your shit played immediately, get that review, get out, that is an option. Let me see, where's the third one? OG Rap. Is this okay? So this one is a different one. Same artist, different
scripts.
Song. Yeah. This one's called Street Shit. Which out of the two? Which one out of the two?
You already know what the fuck time it is, man.
Would you guys want to go to video right now?
Don't do surprise, I keep an open eye. Half a zip of potent lines, I make them go rewind. It's like a clock inside my head, I always know the time. I'll get you knocked upside the head for trying to slow the grind. A pro to cons was soaking games since a knee high. Painting games, training in the rain, I was G.I. Foreign sands, chasing many men with a jihad. The oldest gang, coldest aim, I was E5. He ride lane to lane, hit the dash, I be swerving. Trying to change the game with all these passionate verses. Sharpening my blade and only scratching the surface. Never needed a bitch, I'm as magic as Irving. Look, make no confessions on my criminal days. I just hope these rhymes provide you with some visual aid. 9 to 5 and wasn't vibing, a decision was made. To move in silence, plead the 5 until I sit in the grave. Joey.
That blick on me like an ID, I get back and get it in blood, it's like an IV. Sick of feeling sorry, thinking why me? So I hit the block and got the juice pushing rocks. We call it high C. They're going back to school, the right thing was just a pipe dream, a dope fiend's treat. We serving them people ice cream. I got a bag, but don't like to brag. No watch chain and nice ring, but I'm glowed up. Bruce Lee, the last dragon fight scene. Yeah. I'm trying to do the right thing, but the wrong shit in my bone shit. Down to the marrow, was born infested from my ancestors. You make the wrong hand gestures and end up catching the round from the barrel. It's a slippery slope, the road narrow, so I stay in my lane. I'm trying to die harder than John McClane. Big Ruger like John Wayne. Running niggas over, I'm a giant like Ron Dane. The villain in Gotham City, yeah, I'm Bane.
I'm a nigga with an attitude. Most killers catch you at nighttime, but I prefer to clap you in the afternoon, catch you in your Malibu. Nigga, tonight I'm finna make you a star. When they see your ass on Channel 2, you fucking with an animal. That's known to do what the savage do. Bite you on your head while I'm stabbing you. The Windy City Commando got a team full of vets, and you can catch me sipping Henny with Rambo. When I leave, I'm gon' get me a bad hoe. And I don't spit game, I just pull up in the prettiest Lambo. And I ain't gotta throw no chips, she still gon' show me her tits. And give me more head than my pillow gets. Who you think you dealing with? Nigga, I'm militant. I'd rather pistol whip than just shoot. It's more intimate. You coming at the mob syndicate. And fuck the law, because they find niggas guilty before innocent. Boys do what they gotta do. Stand on the block and hustle the rock, selling blows like prostitutes. The difference is she coming home with her knees dirty. After a week, she got $1,000, I got at least 30.
Come on, man.
The son of Frankenstein, these niggas be taking lives. I created a monster, wolves ready to take your lives. Frightening, it's like this till indictments came. I'm just writing this pain, used to write on the train. No bars, just sag names. No disrespect, then the mag aim. 100 yards, that's the...
So hold on real quick, right? Because some newcomers in the freaking building or whatnot. So this is anything that I'm playing on the freaking show. You know, I'll usually tell you if it's freaking me or I'm on the freaking song or some shit like that. But this show is for indie artists and producers around the freaking globe, all genres and shit like that. If you're a band, a freaking artist, rapper, singer, whatever, you can send it to my email, thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. We are streaming on all platforms all at the same time. So we have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have BandLab, we have Twitch, we have Facebook, all of that, you know what I'm saying, rocking with us right now. Artists will send records to my freaking show. It is free to submit. Also, there are artists who will skip the line to get more than one of their records played back to back, or just simply be played quicker and not have to wait in the freaking line. So that's what we were hearing right now. That specific song, you know what I'm saying, was OG Rap. All right, OG Rap. Hold on, let me tell you. Oxygen the artist, you know what I'm saying, Wolf God, with Street Shit or whatnot. Now I don't know, I'm gonna ask him right freaking now, is that on all platforms, right? Is that on all platforms? Can people get that right now on like Spotify? You know, are there plans for videos or whatnot in case people do rock with the tracks that we hear, you know what I'm saying, on the freaking show or whatnot, right? And again, the question that I did ask the freaking chat was like, if you guys could choose to get a, you know, a music video for one of the two, right? This one,
MC, master the ceremony.
This
Terrorize
one,
a pussy, cream pie, tenderoni. You been a phony, I brush it
right,
off like some litmus on me. Hey, Script, you better get your homie.
Look, send him to hell and label it a change of address. Turn your home to blood and bones, tiny traces of flesh. Make the red and blue pill look like the Matrix on meth. This ain't rap, it's narrations of the faces of death. I got
Listen, I'm pulling cars like this is go fishing. The pipe smoking and hissing like a failed ignition. Shit'll hit your chin and then it like a clef is in it. Then this, and sing it to the deuce.
and then the second song was the one we just heard.
half a sip of potent lines, I make them go rewind. It's like a clock inside my head, I always know the time. I'll get you knocked up.
Honestly, man, both of these records are dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd want to see a music video to both. I'd want to hear whatever album or mixtape that they are a part of. The only thing is, right, when you do a record and there's not necessarily a chorus attached to it, it does make it harder to, you know, like hook those songs with certain freaking people or whatnot. Like, we all love dope rhymes, we love good bars, there's a good mix, there's literally nothing wrong with the freaking songs or whatnot. But when it comes to, like, for instance, right, Paul or anybody in the freaking chat, right, if you like the records and you want to request, or if you want to request the song on another episode, like, hey man, you play that one record from, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even know what to call it yet. You know what I mean? Unless you literally write down the name, get it in your head, and sort of like, you know, sort of like get in that sort of like mindset. So, you know, we have that sort of job to do as artists of, you know, like putting out the awareness of whatever the song is, making sure that we at least say the name of the song somewhere on the freaking song. Like, there has to be something to attach it to, so, you know, there's that identification. But all outside of freaking that, like, you know, both records are freaking dope. All the artists did their freaking thing. The mixes are, you know, proper, professional, you know, straight freaking hip hop. I love records that are very much of the culture. You and Mathematics are like two producers who, like, if Alchemist like said, all right, I'm hanging it up, I'm freaking hanging it up, I ain't producing no more and shit like that. If there's some inspired producers that want to, you know, take my freaking place or whatnot, Like you two are like the recommendation and shit like that. Like you guys, you know, do the right sort of like samples. You sort of pick the right tempos for them to really let an artist really go in and get in there. Who's spamming anything? Reaction on guest is male, my league or whatnot. Yeah, don't spam the freaking chat or whatnot. The way you get played on the show is by sending it to my email, of course, and stuff like that. Be patient. We do have a few artists in the skip line as well as the free line and stuff like that. They all, you know, want to be treated with respect, and so you must get into the line just like them, unless you decide yourself to send a skip in and not wait. We'll go ahead and head right in. Again, give y'all thoughts on that last record, the last freaking two. Anything that you guys freaking think should be in there and stuff like that. Again, I gotta get, like, listen, if you paid to skip the line, do you want to wait? Would you want to wait? Or that's all I'm saying.
That you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
So we just have two. We just have, at least right now, we just have two skips in the freaking lineup or whatnot. So I gotta just take care of these two. Of course, Ali Lato sent first, right? So we gotta get this one in, and then I see Popcornologist with a one song right after that. Then we should be back in the free line. Maybe I'll even give away a skip for each platform.
Do it a couple more times.
is back in the
Yeah, I know I'm not important. Look at my life, should have been a boy. Look at their pay, could have paid my mortgage. Worth the pain away, you're snugged. Either way, it doesn't matter. Use the pain to paint the ladder. Tip it over, glasses shatter. My little bitch can't get no better. I smoke nicotine like it's a cola. I put codeine in my soda, coughing up some bloody Ebola. Can't succumb and thought I told you. Don't wanna listen, I'm scared of the vision. I'm dreaming I saw my own death. Hey, that when I wake up, I get to the smoke and I'm rolling before my first breath. Yeah, that's the pain, it never ends. Lost some money and some friends. Pick it up and start again. Only question now is when. Lost some money and some friends. Pick it up and start again. Only question now is when. That's the pain, it never ends.
Record Child said, I like this, hella dope.
I had to put another track out cause this shit you put out. How about I take your fucking lyrics, shove it in your damn mouth. All this anger built inside, what the fuck is this about? How about I take your fucking body and I drag it down south? Where it's hot and it's cold, where it's not and it's old. I don't care anymore, I just want your fucking soul. Ay, watch my sadness turn to anger, about to explode. I'm the only one that's hurting, no release that I know. I need the cure to depression, but it won't happen, I'm stressing. They take my life out possession, just like a demon possession. I need the cure to depression, but it won't happen, I'm stressing. They take my life out possession, just like a demon possession. Yo.
Happy New Year, FCB. What up, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the antagonist at? I feel like they love what you just did. Did a fly just fly in my nose right now? That's what I want to know. So that right freaking there, you know, 3-6 Mafia style vibes, I'll freaking say or whatnot. There's a certain sort of like era of 3-6 that I freaking remember having a very much just like monotone kind of like soul sucked from body sort of like way of rapping, you know what I'm saying, but while still having that Bone Thugs-esque somewhat at certain times, you know what I mean? And I could see why like Record Child would, you know what I'm saying, rock with it freaking too. When like he's of the chopper flow, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking style as well. Loves the vibes. In terms of what he's able to freaking get on. It is a little short in terms of 2 minutes and 11 freaking seconds or whatnot. Anything can be extended by any bit of means or whatnot. That's, you know, another freaking chorus and sort of like a bridge and then back to the freaking chorus and just 8 bars and, you know, extra in there and or a sort of like feature. It doesn't sound like something that really needs all that, like to be, you know what I'm saying, crazy or whatnot. It's its own, you know, type of freaking record or whatnot, you know what I mean? I think there's a certain freaking lane for it. You had a fairly decent mix. Like I can still hear the clarity of the vocals, you know what I'm saying? Coming out of freaking there. Yet I can also tell, you know, there's still more that could be done to bring this to a super professional freaking level. I'm talking like, you know, when I say professional, I'm just saying like that switch that an artist's music may make when they get signed like to a major record label or whatnot, because that major record label knows like anything that they make and release is, you know, on freaking them or whatnot. If they release something subpar, you know what I'm saying, people gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, they got crappy freaking artists or some shit. So they gonna make sure you go to the best studios, have the best mixes, Also, they want your money. Let's not forget. Let's not freaking get that, you know, pay attention to like everything that your like money is spent on, like when and if you guys get signed, because people forget they gotta pay all that shit back. Anything that you're doing for a show, anytime, if you want to record your own shit and they say no, you gotta come to our studio. Guess what? Guess whose money that is? They're not. That's your money. They're actually expecting you to eventually recoup that back with the, you know, the sort of money that they put into making you a little bit bigger and shit like that. Just remember that if you guys are going that freaking route. That's all I'm saying. Don't just get your advance and then buy freaking a bunch of chains and cars and shit like that. Like, you have to budget all that freaking shit. It's supposed to be, you know, used towards, you know, getting the things you freaking need, all the resources to sort of, you know, make you become freaking you or whatnot. Now, once you make that money back though, right? Once you make the money freaking back, when you don't freaking owe anything and shit like that, when you can sort of like actually sit down and freaking relax, you know what I'm saying? Spend your money on what you freaking want or whatnot, but invest it in the right freaking places. You know, this is often why, like, you know, most artists would try to tell you, like, look, I'm selling other stuff on the freaking side and shit like that. Like, I have to pay all this artist shit, you know, they ain't gonna like tell you all that, but they had to do a lot of stuff on the freaking side to, you know, sort of like recoup and give them some actual money that they can for real spend, you know, of course, if they're not using it right. Let me see what you guys thought about that one. Then we will move on to the other. Then we will move on to the other. We see what you say. Say bugger label. Hold on, man. All that chat is going up quick. We see your work, your sweat, your money, man. I'm saying though, bugger label, keep all your money. Yeah, I hear you. In fact, next song's gotta be longer for freaking sure and shit like that, man. In terms of length, man, what I would like to say to freaking most artists is, again, think about the length of your song as the same amount of time you are spending with the audience and potential fans, right? Would you really like to be in any situation where you come out for like 1 minute, maybe freaking 2, give or take, perform your song, and then that's it, and then you just leave? Nobody, you know what I mean? Like, and then a bunch of other artists come in right after you. And again, that's often how it is with the radio, right? That's often how it is with, you know, a Spotify playlist, a Pandora radio sort of like rotation, different stuff like that. There will be different records that literally just come on right after another or whatnot. And if you have only a 1 minute to 2 minute record, you know, and for most artists, if they don't have a chorus, that's what I be talking about. Like, you want something for people to resonate with. So at the very least, if you impress them on the record that you're on, they will want to freaking hear more, right? But in most cases, nobody can control radio. They can't call hey, can y'all run that back again? Like, y'all can't do that, right? So if you were on the radio and that was the freaking song, right? It's just, it comes in.
The cure to depression, but it won't happen. I'm stressing, they take my life out possession, just like a demon possession. I need the cure to depression, but it won't happen. I'm stressing, they take my life out possession, just like a demon possession. Yo.
right? Let's just say this is the radio. Yeah. Y'all listen to Power Dork 105-99859-653, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get the
surprise. I keep an open eye. Half a sip of potent lines, I make them go rewind. It's like a clock inside my head, I always know the time.
We're back at
you knocked upside the head for trying to slow the grind.
A protocol. I mean, again, we want y'all to be remembered. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So spend time with the freaking audience or whatnot. And it's not saying doing a 5-minute freaking song or nothing like that. Again, each song has its own thing. The shorter ones I think fit more as like intros and interludes. What up, Husky? Happy New Year, my brother. Jay Nandros, Happy New Year, my brother. Also FCB with a 7 out of freaking 10. Happy New Year, my brother. FCB as well. Happy New Year, TikTok. What up, y'all? All right, now we got one more freaking skip from Popcornologist from what I can see.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold.
And then
I love gold.
And right after this, I'm gonna give away a free skip on the TikTok side specifically or whatnot. I would think about the YouTube and Twitch, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, all freaking that, BandLab as well. Maybe I'll ask a question to the other platforms or whatnot, but I'll do TikTok next up because I know a lot of people in there have been waiting patiently just as much. And we are getting freaking closer to being able to do the. Why is this even asking freaking that? Okay, cool. Everybody know what's up right now. All right, so Popcornologist, where are you at? Popcorn. There we go. Happy New Year to you as well. And the fam. The boys. Happy New Year to the boys. Rich House Reviews in the building. Happy New Year, my brother. I'll tell you. All the work that we've been doing, our review shows out here.
Right? Yeah.
All right, so this is Bobby Knight.
I'm gonna preach. And you gonna
Suspiria.
Yeah. Tears of pain and joy. Sonny died and Michael sleep. The game changed like strange space, so goofies need their life for need. Spooky times, this shit smell like bodies in incinerators. Generator operator, destroyed all the imitators. You been a hater in a city full of broke instigators. Quick mix, kill a nation. Some niggas need inspiration. After this murder, the footage gon' get some syndication. Leave him like a newborn baby, wasn't even feeling nothing. I can see his soul leave a nigga, and other spirits coming. 6th sense, the only man live is me in that mirror, homie. Had to tell Lil Brody chill, he wanna end the phony past mission. If he got changed, to bless his transition. All you rap niggas, my babies, I'm claiming new dependence. After this shit, I went crazy and killed my own descendants. Lead the gun, take the cannoli. We finish all commitments, we all sinners above beyond limits. Just think if God listen. Damn, Bobby, 21 grams gone, you still shot the body. Confirmation, flesh of the Christ. Bitch, this a zombie nation. Bad bitch, shotgun with me. That's a Bonnie and training. Scam likely. A bunch of goofy niggas just copy and paste and stunted growth. We rarely seen hope about that project building. From the ill, swallow that pill. We need amoxicillin, chief eagle. Burn sacred herbs, then talk to shadow people. They told me about you fuck niggas' fears. That's how I balance evil. Once you get the drop on the op, you gotta eat they heart. Foot so far on his neck, he couldn't hear his thoughts. Candyman, niggas on nags, bitch, we in Candyland. You will see the son of Sam before you meet the son of man. Projectiles, going your mammy's son, ho, we mean business. He know his big brother a bitch, so he gon' grieve different. Baptized, failed exorcism, boy, they ain't see the vision. Big heat at the lake show, shit got your sinner missing.
Tears of pain and joy. Before he reaches peak, he speaks to the almighty God. Rats was flashing like the mighty God. I'ma touch a nigga this time. No TV show, just sitcom. I was made in the matrix full of masons and nation Islam. Muslims something we see more. Like it's Philly, you be more. Preachers becoming Christians just to get them some Dior. Hope you ready for D-War. Did you notice the focus? It's a martial law, it's an aftermath like M wrote it. My pen potent, never been broken. I'm dozing off a nigga woken. Been choking by the throat, give us a rope. Watch us hanging thing, but put it in braille like the Bible. Cause even the vices need the Lord and the gangsters need the disciple. But keep a rifle when the sword for the dragon. They try to drag him. Jesus try to cross him, of course. I could've stabbed him and leave him. I had my reasons, I'm cussing. It had me preaching, I'm sorry. Times that I'm weak in the story. Only for teaching, souls full of demon, gon' release him. Like convicts, my mind trip like an acid addict. Sign in the mathematics, this timeless classic. Rewind it that it happened, you define it, you distracted. Seem blind to the shit imagine. If you don't hear it, you deaf. Where they caskets, prepare the masses. Grab the cannon and the extra baggage. Bullets singing in the hall cause we airing at them. You petty bastards. Where your father at? You talking to the architect. A hardcore rap, I'm like the hardest left. Get your heart a check and a heart attack. You get finished where you started at. Brass knuckle punch, you guarantee your jaw crack. Don't take Picasso to draw strap, the only options. Get off the block, scram like a quarterback. And all the facts to get it started and slaughter next. Get more than rest. Live feet hit you, record your death just for respect. More they stretch niggas and don't get caught. I'm more impressed. And on my steps, your soul will be leaving. No more breathing, your folks will be grieving. Please don't give me no more reasons. And I will strike down a vengeance and furious anger. Those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers.
And you will know my name as the Lord. Yeah, exactly, man. You know.
Shout out to Pulp Fiction. Shout out to Pulp Fiction. Thank you.
41st side of 12th Street. I'm well connected. Niggas know me. Back in, you know I gotta get it poppin'. Gun shopping, the end is getting real close. Police killing kids, the streets is no joke. It's like no hope. But watch me brush it off. We control the game, the mother rappers so.
Let me restart.
I'm a boss, been like that since a little kid.
How did I restart all of a sudden? I'm just freaking out. Big freaking salute right freaking now, man. Like straight freaking hip hop or whatnot. I appreciate that you sent this type. This might be like I don't think it's like the first just sort of like straight up hip hop centric sort of record or whatnot, because the records that you sent me, you know what I'm saying, from some of them have still had like an essence of like they appreciate the freaking culture or whatnot. But this is way more in that, like, you were right on the money with sort of like some of the records that we had been sort of getting, like from Scripps and you know what I'm saying, so on. So I appreciate the production in there for sure. That's definitely a beat that I would have loved to come across and rap to or whatnot, and they followed suit as artists on the track and stuff like that. I have no problem with the mix, the performance, you know, and quite literally we go from a short, maybe like 1 minute and something record to like a 4 minute and 24 second. You know what I mean? We went to the opposite, and you know, I like the sort of demonstration of, again, just sort of like what different lanes can freaking do. Now, if you ever ask yourself, you know, how long is this record, basically, you know what I'm saying, usually it's a little long or whatnot, but I didn't ask that. You know, again, I love to live in a good overall freaking vibe and shit like that. And again, salute to I don't know if it said who produced that track, Bobby Knight. It definitely has I think I say that the other record from Bobby that you had sent like maybe about a week ago, I also put on the freaking playlist or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So Bobby got some shit. Definitely, you know, let them know. I'm honored for you to, you know, continue to send more to the freaking show. And hold on, let me add that to that Dorky hip hop. That Dorky hip hop. That Dorky hip hop. You give a 1 to 10 in the freaking chat. In and all feedback is, of course, welcome. You know, wherever you are. wherever you are. What did FCB say? 8 out of freaking 10. Maybe switch flow midway freaking through. Vibe with it though. Slaury had a, you know what I'm saying, putting your link in the chat or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. Always remember, send your link to my email, not in the chat. And anybody on the BandLab side or stuff like that, just let people freaking know. Again, as other artists freaking come through, you know, just simply let them know how to submit. Like when you find out, let them know. Like, I need y'all to know, I don't mind when you put links in the chat, but there's a time and a place. Like when your song is like the song we just played right now, right?
Sing hope about that project building from the ill, swallow.
Right? That's what people want to see in the freaking chat. If they like it, that's the link that should be there, right? So that artist, the person promoting that artist, like they are the only people I kind of like want to sort of see in terms of the promotion. You know, you can put all the IG wherever the link is available, Spotify, stuff like that, as long as the platform lets you you know, post that freaking link. But in terms of when it comes to getting your submission played, you do have to send it to my email so you can get in that line. Otherwise you just kind of sit there.
You sit there and you do my finger and the people don't know what's up.
But yeah, big freaking salute. Shout out to everybody in the freaking building. All right, so check it out. And shout out to that last submission we freaking had. I did say I was gonna give out a freaking skip specifically on the TikTok side. So I also like restarted it. And if you're listening right now, all I need, specifically on the TikTok side right now, hold on. We'll give one out on like YouTube and do all that freaking stuff in a little bit freaking as well. But hold on. I just need a hashtag Dork. You see what I hashtagged in the chat? Do it exactly as I did, capital and lowercase letters. All right. I just put hashtag Dork Squad. Simple, easy peasy, fresh and squeezely. You do that, I'll give you a skip so you can send and get played right now. Nope. Not with a U, with a W. Who got that first? Who got that? That was accident. What is your email? If you didn't send it already, send it to my email. You got it freaking first or whatnot. I'm gonna also give you a follow or whatnot. You know what I mean? There you go. Congratulations. Who was that? Jacqueline almost had it or whatnot, but they put a U instead of a W. Yeah, I know. You almost had it, man. Yeah, but accident. So send if you haven't already, send it to my email. That's thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. You said I don't have any music. Give it to the second person. Then why'd you freaking enter? I just wanted to see if I could win or whatnot. I mean, but here's the thing though. Here is the thing, right? Here's the thing. Even if you don't have music to send, what I like to remind people, like you guys are all still a part of the show, right? So if you could still keep it, right? And then if you hear an artist that you like that does send to the freaking show that you want to hear another song from, right? You can like, hey man, tell them to send another one. I'll give them a free freaking skip or whatnot. Or like I said, if you come across artists from the community that you like and then you want to support their music and shit like that and send that to the show, you know, to show that support, you can freaking do that. But at least for now, I'll do your request or whatnot. Jacqueline came back around and hit the Dork Squad the right way or whatnot. So we will, hold on, let me confirm that first. Nope, it was actually no, after you it was my bad. I didn't want to. You know, fuck it. I had to do a pay it forward for Jacqueline and Dollar Water. Please tell me you sent in as well. That Dork. Yep. Okay, Dollar Water, and then Jacqueline. I need your email as well. You're like, I don't have music either. Could you give it to the next person? Everybody just keep passing it freaking down and shit.
How feel so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 locks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
Someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with. Did you also send another thing, Scripts? I saw a thing inside the chat, and I don't know what I will rap. A lot of people know that I can slap. You all up in our face, but
I wouldn't be here if I listened to my competition, who barely got 2 pennies they can even rub together, let alone a pot to piss in, who rock with misfits and all kind of mischief. If you callin', I ain't missed it, I decline, cause I'm about my business. I got meetings pending, I got weed to finish, I got 3 dependents watching me exceed the limit. You gon' need some different than just trying to see the vision. I take a beat and bend it over, put my seat up in it. My verse is vivid and immersive. You a doo-doo head dummy in a toilet full of turds, kid. Heard you the hottest in the city, but in person you ain't nothing but another broke ninja in a verse. Daddy's home, now let's settle this thing. I am 2 times you and whoever you bring. I am Lord of the Flies, I wrestle with kings. Don't ask if my heart in it, I wetted the ring. They say the good die young, so if my days are numbered, then I got to stay up. Cause I ain't getting younger, work hard, play hard. That's why I never slumber, living every single moment like the end of summer. The good die young, that means my days are numbered, so I got to stay up. Cause I ain't getting younger, work hard, play hard. That's why I never slumber, living every
we
single
live on all
moment.
platforms right now.
Yeah. You got your guns on the ground, we ain't supposed to know. I got a blunt with a gram of something you're supposed to smoke. A rapper today's more likely to overdose than he is to make headlines over a song he wrote. Nothing nice, but it's something that you need to hear. Loud and clear, fire your manager and your engineer. You are some dude who pays for some grody mixes. I consult Q&A, my approach is different. Ass cap, cut the check, I ain't gotta work. Abstract from the rest, I ain't gotta curse. Twice as paid in half the time, ain't nothing left to do but stay black and die. Because the good die young, so if my days are numbered, then I got to stay up. Cause I ain't getting younger, work hard, play hard. That's why I never slumber, living every single moment like the end of summer. The good die young, that means my days are numbered, so I got to stay up. Cause I ain't getting younger, work hard, play hard. That's why I never slumber, living every single moment like first. Only need a second, one take lethal weapon. Say peace, keep it stepping. Squeeze lease pre-accession. These dweebs being extra. CB redirected. All I want in life is good weed with my beat selection. Come on, man. And a bloodline full of Roman numerals. Equally as blessed, cause my karma's so beautiful. Had to cut the set. I was down with this juveniles and I ain't even stressed. I just rolled up some sets. Tell them light that up. Inhale, nice. Exhale, puff. Pass that lie. Say mama. Mama Kusa. If I die today, I'ma die Mosa. Now light that up, inhale nice, exhale puff, pass that lie. Born the virgin on the left hand side. La 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 la.
Somebody that you can listen to. Matter of fact, if you ain't getting freaking music, you miserable freaking. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do when I'm missing school. I'm sitting here at the time when I'm smoking weed and I'm sipping beer. Randomly rapping because people. First of all, man, I like this shit. I like this. Cassette classics. Classics.
Should I burn or should I fade away? I know that if I burn too fast, the life I lead it cannot last. So I've been contemplating changes. Remain the only changes to my own life.
First of all, you know, again, I love hip hop or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For me, the culture, you know, the elements, you know, the whole essence of just hip hop, I've never, you know, it's never died out for me, right? Like I've loved the sort of like Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying, sort of feel. J. Cole was a little bit of a godsend when he popped out because he was able to, you know, continue to bring a certain sound out. Kendrick was also another, you know, level of that. Always loved like a Erykah Badu, a Common, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that over the years. So the production in here, of course, you know what I'm saying, and you hit it with a freaking T or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, or you
you basically fit right along with that kind of production. So, you know, I definitely can't wait to continue to hear more, from you, you know what I'm saying? In this light, again, to hit a 3-verse freaking structure, again, you already know most artists these days, like, they do too much in terms of, you know, they either punch in a hell of a lot. No offense, artists or whatnot. I'm trying to get you guys out of that stage. I'm trying to get you out of both of these sort of like freestyling everything and the sort of like not having structure or you know, kind of like just punching in everything and thinking that you can get the same kind of freaking accolades. Like, what is dope is when you get to hear an artist like literally perform their whole song, you know, without falling off, have a chorus, have a freaking, you know what I'm saying, structure in there, rap to the right beats that really bring them as an artist alive and shit like that, right? Like when we're riding a wave and we're trying to sort of like just kind of like, you know, I think like just get by off of a certain sound and popularity, you know, is not gonna have the same resonance unless you add something to it, do something a little bit freaking different. And outside of that, like people still want like structure. They want substance in their record. They want an artist that's gonna make them, you know, think a little bit, but also they can just vibe with if they do want to sort of like tune out or whatnot. And so I feel like you did a decent freaking job through there, and I appreciate the full song structure, 3 minutes and 27 seconds. You know, keep freaking rapping, don't stop, do not stop. I'm gonna freaking say that for any artists out there who like, they want to say dated for anything. Not that I saw that in the chat at all. Nobody did say that. But there are people out there who like, again, they hear, you know, some straight classic 90s type shit, and then they go dated. I'm like, listen, you know, dated is a specific word when y'all do say that. What you're saying is it sounds old and you don't like it. I feel like you say nostalgic if you rock with the sort of record and it just feels like it's from that era. Again, I've heard new bands that are able to feel like they're making a new 80s record, right? With the sounds of the 80s, but they're a new band and shit like that. So just freaking that. Let me see. Just freestyle and everything, you know, and I don't hate it, but time is freaking limited, you know, and stuff like that. No, I do not know, and stuff like that. What I will freaking say is it didn't feel freestyled at the very freaking least and shit like that, right? I tell artists never to do it unless you can do it and make sense and still make that full freaking song and shit like that. Outside of that, if it feels like you're saying a lot of random shit, that's what the people are gonna, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking feel. Where is Jacket? Okay, Jay Kent, I believe. That's the Jacqueline one. I'm only gonna assume. So you are the second in there. And look, I'm gonna give away a sky note like draw. Is it Drodel? Drody? Let me know how to say your name. You know, I will give away one skip for the YouTube, and you know, for all, again, everybody who's on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, you guys fall under that same sort of category or whatnot. So if you win it fair and square, then you'll be played. It's that simple, right? Other than that, be patient. There's a lot of people who have been waiting even longer than you. I can guarantee that. Hold on, let me get the next record here.
Yeah.
This one is Jay Kent.
Yeah.
With 10,000. Just be prepared. I may ask a question or do the Dork Squad thing.
Yeah, shawty getting lit right now. We ain't worried about shit right now. Better make a fuck for me right now. Keep it real when we keep it 10,000. Tell your boyfriend pipe down. Slide in quick, then slide out. Put these diamonds on my wrist right now. Keep it real when we keep it 10,000. She told me that she never really fell in love with me. Why you lying on your neck right now? You could've said all you needed was some company. I would've slid through and hit right now. I can't trust a soul these days, but I still let her suck my soul in. Let her ride, fall in love with emotion. I love how she moaning, she grabbing it hard and it driving me crazy. She teasing, provoking me. I can't help myself, she all over me. I can never keep them too close to me. I'm just being who I'm supposed to be. When you gotta come at me, be straight up. Phone says hi, you don't need to say much. Eyes roll back when the G-things touch. I know you want it, shawty, don't play dumb, yeah. Shawty getting lit right now. We ain't worried about shit right now.
Better make a fall for me right now. Keep it real when we keep it 10,000. Tell your boyfriend pipe down. Slide in quick, then slide out. Put these diamonds on my wrist right now. Keep it real when we keep it 10,000. Don't hate the player, hate the game, babe. Your last boyfriend was a lame, yeah. Couldn't even hit first base, yeah. I could really change your life. Bad rock shawty make you stay tonight. Legs in the air, say my name all night. You fell in love with the wrong ones. Now you expect me to make it right. There's some things that I just can't do. Now you stuck on me like a tattoo. You should've stuck with me, not that dude. You played them games and played me like a damn fool. Now you telling me you love me, you miss me. You should've kept it real cause you want me back. I could put 10 bands and you probably said that shit to someone else. I can't fuck with that, yeah. Shawty getting lit right now. We ain't worried about shit right now. Better make a fall for me right now. Keep it real when we keep it 10,000. Tell your boyfriend pipe down. Slide in quick, then slide out. Put these diamonds on my wrist right now. Keep it real when we keep it 10,000.
10,000. Sometimes we didn't know the good math.
Keep it real when we keep it 10,000. Yeah.
All right. That was 10,000 by freaking J Kent, and like not a bad mix in terms of the I could hear everything that you were saying, the quality freaking in there. You got an acoustic sort of freaking record. These are cheat codes, because you can perform these records live. I mean, honestly, you could perform any record live with an acoustic guitar, a piano, but the ones that specifically actually have an acoustic guitar and a piano freaking in it and stuff like that, like those make the best records to actually like recreate the intimate, kind of tiny table performance, whatever those things are called. But yeah, like literally, you have to just have a Spanish guitar. Quite literally, man. Like I would love to see this artist go to, a restaurant or something where they are playing, where someone's playing with an acoustic guitar as people just eating and shit like that, and be like, hey, you know what I mean? Let me get the mic real quick or whatnot. And can you do this? You know what I mean? And you just perform your freaking song or whatnot, like that kind of stuff. I'm telling you. People pull out their phones or whatnot, and you want to just have a moment of trying to go viral for a second. All it takes is actually performing your songs. Like, this is why, just being prepared, knowing what you're going to freaking, be able to freaking say, having the right energy, things like that are important or whatnot. But yeah, I like the how long was this freaking record? 2 minutes and 30. Are you guys comfortable with freaking that? Do you feel it should be freaking longer? I didn't really have a problem with it. There could be a feature with like a female sort of like artist or some freaking like that. It really depends. Okie. Let me see. Shout out to Lavish Cool. What's good? Homeless Ukraine listen to, so Ukraine. Wait, what? How does any of that make sense? Hold on. Let me see. Drado. It's like, what the fuck? Why are you saying what the fuck for? 6 out of 5 out of freaking 10. Oh, you're looking at the chat like I am. Listen. I mean, look, this is a music related review show, right? So anything that's music related that you want to send to the show, you can freaking do that or whatnot. If you want to do music in support of, a situation, and then, send that to the you're more than freaking welcome to do that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm pro-life. I'm pro-life on no matter what side we talking about and shit like that, man. I feel like lots of times, I'm saying, like, hey, with whatever, you know what I mean? The one thing that people don't know, all right? Here's a tip. Anytime you get angry, your IQ level drops, all right? Understand this. What does that freaking mean? You ever been in a fight with your girl and shit like that, and all of a sudden she just tends to bring up something that has nothing to do with the argument, and you wonder why? That's why. Like, all of a sudden you start talking about people's mamas, you start, you know what I'm saying shit that you don't really mean, but you're trying to win the argument and shit like that, right? It's the same thing with every situation. If you come at every moment from like that cool-headed, like, let me take a break, calm down, come back to the conversation, you're gonna be able to have a logical conversation, and you know, it's not gonna break out into a fight and all this random freaking shit or whatnot. So sometimes, honestly, people just need to freaking take a break, sit down, come back, see what you can sort of like work out or whatnot. You know what I mean? And in a lot of situations, like, of course, people have been killed left and right, whether it's gangs, whether it's war, and there are some things you just can't let go. You know what I mean? Like people have you know, gone to just the craziest lanes you will freaking think of, and there's no way that they're you know, if they're in that life, they ain't gonna give that sort of like mindset up, you know, until they're, you know, they feel like the equal amount of blood has been spilled or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's got to be some kind of middle ground that people can work through. Either way, you know, me talking about that lost half my viewers right now. Hold on, let me go. Let's get back to the show.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right. So here is, I'm gonna ask a question in the freaking chat. This is for a free skip right freaking here, right? This is for a free skip. All right. If you're a fan of the Marvel or DC movies, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to get one of these pretty freaking easy. Name one actor. All right, name one actor who has played. This is for the YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook side specifically. All right, one actor who has played both in a DC and a Marvel movie. All right, again, one specific actor who has played in at least one Marvel movie and a DC movie, who's played in both houses. You know, you better watch the films, Base. I mean, like, you know what kind of questions we be asking on the freaking show. And yet, you still don't make a thing. Chris Evans. Tell me about it. Tell me. What movie? I don't remember a DC. Again, DC and Marvel. Remember? DC and Marvel. It doesn't have to be MCU Marvel freaking 2. All right, so there we go. Pave up. Ryan Reynolds, right? You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you why. Someone said Chris Evans, but like, Chris Evans has not really been in a DC movie as far as I freaking know, right? I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong on that. Ryan Reynolds, however, has been both Deadpool, right? That's a Marvel movie, and Green Lantern. That is a DC movie. Chris Evans has been Human Torch, Marvel. Captain America, Marvel. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no other two characters than freaking that he's sort of played in terms of superheroes. But so Pave Up Music, you got it. As long as you sent to the email. Yep, I got you. Let's go ahead and pull yours freaking up right now. You won the freaking free skip. Shout out to freaking TikTok. Welcome back. Send y'all records to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Walking up the stairs with flowers for my girl cause she was mad. Tripping, falling backwards down the stairs with my stupid ass. Somehow, man, I'm going in slow motion. I was falling fast and now I'm slightly floating in the air. Like right before I crash, I take this time to contemplate. Like, could I be a better dad and offer up to watch the kids if Crystal needs to take a bath? And do I treat my mother like I should and never take advantage? Cause I know she loves me, but I always take my mom for granted. I didn't used to be this dumb, this wasn't how I planned it. Okay, I've always been this dumb and I don't ever plan shit. I kinda forgot why I'm here and how I got the.
Yeah, I can't stay that shit, sometimes you cannot be friendly. I been in my own lane, won't never catch me in a frenzy. One late fade away off the bottom line, I'm done doing. Hey. Niggas they faking it funny, everybody they ain't got it. can't take it serious. You won't do what you can. I can tell that you so conflicted. Little buddy still stuck in the can. I see that he's stuck in the system. Gotta go get the burn. Yeah, cause I got that ambition. Cook it up in his hand. Mama cook it up right in the kitchen. You can't comprehend. You can't never see the difference. You just pretend. You act tough but then playing victim. Can't you just make it make sense? I can never take you serious. When you fake as hell, make me got me ferocious.
Yeah, but I said Marvel and DC though.
Yeah, I can't stay that shit sometimes.
Break it out. I said Marvel and DC. Do you know? Again, DC is Batman, Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Blue Beetle, Aquaman. Like you know DC, man. And Marvel, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like two different things.
I bet I'm on lane, won't never catch me in a frenzy. Hit you. One lane fade away, I'll be bottom like I'm Dirk Lewinsky. Niggas they faking it funny, ain't but they got ready with me. They not with me. I can care less if you know this. Ain't no breaking and boasted. Talking crazy, I know that you bogus. Nothing slow up. Yeah, like a rocket ship. I finna go up. I'm steady poppin' shit. Cause I got my dough up. Ready for war, time like a soldier. I can tell you ain't no different, you up in your emotion.
Who said Jack Black though?
Put the work in, I put my words in motion.
All right, well, there was that song right freaking there. Nah, DC got some good characters freaking too. We'll have a whole conversation about that later. But listen, this song needs freaking work, right? You come in off the bat.
Yeah, I can't stay that shit sometimes.
He doesn't give it no breathing room whatsoever. He comes in off the back and like, you know, I will say that I can't understand some of what you're freaking saying on here. That's very freaking important. You gotta make sure what you're saying is be on beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know there is a style of artists that are completely fine with sounding whatever off beat. I'm not usually a fan of it. It throws me off as a listener. When you add too much auto-tune to your record, you know, it becomes a little bit of a distraction or whatnot. So when you are saying anything on the record, like, you know what I'm saying? What are people really listening to other than melodies that you're sort of like repeating, you know, for the most part or whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of a repetition freaking there. You know, I definitely feel like there's way more that you could do to make this song. Like, remember, you know, I've told you this before a lot, and it's simply that be comfortable with the performance that you have on whatever record that you're doing. So comfortable that if your favorite artist were gonna hop on the same record and you couldn't change whatever you recorded, you know what I'm saying? That you'd be completely fine. If Lil Wayne was hopping on that, what do you think people are gonna freaking say? If Drake was gonna hop on that with you, Childish Gambino, whoever, you could name whoever you want. The conversation is gonna be, what the hell did the other artist do, or who the hell is freaking that? If you don't have a good enough performance that matches up to something that, you know, one of them would freaking do or whatnot. Now, again, some of the artists I named are not even in the same lane as this type of freaking music or whatnot. So again, replace any artist I name with just, again, your actual favorite artist, whoever you consider a part of your top 5, where if you were locked in a cave with a CD player and you could only choose 5 artists CDs, or no, 5 artists entire catalogs to freaking listen to, who would those artists freaking be, right? And then literally put that artist in that freaking sort of category and shit. You know, has vibes, but it just needs more. Let me see. Hazik, what up? It was like facts. Let me see. So it doesn't show, or you can see it now. What were you saying, Rec? It
said, yes, I know, I was just saying this or that, but it doesn't mean anything. He's like, okay, but what if I nut? What does that even have to do with anything? You see, that got me stripping in it. Yo, just imagine that shit though. You know what I mean? Like, look, you ain't listening to the words though. What up, Cinematic? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. He said basically, so just to have a small conversation about that. Again, DC has great, like, look, the first Aquaman was dope as hell, all right? First Aquaman was dope. First Wonder Woman, I think it was dope. Batman, The Dark Knight, right? I think that was a good one. Like, I liked all the previous Batman. I like The Batman as well. Blue Beetle was okay. I did not like the first Suicide Squad, but the second one was dope as hell and shit like that. Like, James Gunn did a great job with the Suicide Squad movie. Man of Steel was dope. Batman vs. Superman, I did not hate. I liked it. Justice League, Zack Snyder's version, I liked. The Joss Whedon one was all right. They tried to make it too much, you know, like a Marvel movie or whatnot, and I felt like, listen, DC has their own identity. Do your freaking thing. Don't let them sort of like dictate where you're gonna freaking go with it. What else am I freaking thinking of? I mean, yeah, there weren't too many like, oh, Shazam. Shazam, I still have a little bit of a problem with because, like, I feel like I like Zachary Levy, you know what I'm saying? However we say his freaking name. But I didn't feel like he was the right person for the adult version of, you know, of the, you know, if anything, in that movie, like, if you guys have seen Shazam, the curly-haired, you know, who they would call the crippled kid or whatnot, the curly-haired freaking kid, he is more of a one-to-one if you're going to sort of, like, get us to think that that kid is, you know, the adult sort of version of like, Shazam, because he's so silly or whatnot. But the kid they got to play him is more, you know, emo in the first one. So it never felt as dope as it freaking could, you know. And I felt like, shoot, John Cena would have been a good, you know, Shazam, if anything. Anyways, let's go back into the lineup right freaking now. I appreciate your guys' freaking patience or whatnot. Let's go ahead and get back in there. Without further ado, Base Traffic, what you got, good luck. What you got, good luck. Shout out to Jacqueline, what's good, thank you for the likes. Back up in the line and shit, back up in your DJ ID of the Colonel. Bring the drums back right now. Aw, come on, man. You tricked me. You tricked me. Oh my gosh, for real? You just left it out completely. Trying to build up some suspense.
I want you to know. I just had to
What is it singing here? Uh-oh. We got Dorky, don't play that. But I got chipping on acid. Matter of fact, you know what? I'ma take a vase and I smashed it. Matter of fact, your face is fantastic, which is why when I try to freaking I mean, I wish we could hear what was happening, right? Wish we could hear what was happening. That it's a message to my ex and my daughter. What is it saying? Oh my God, bro. I sort of cut it freaking a little bit freaking short or whatnot. I won't necessarily like Dorky don't play that or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying? Cause like, look, I like the production. I feel like it's in the right place in terms of, you know, getting a little bit of a breakbeat kind of freaking situation. But in terms of the vocals, when they come in, like I can barely hear them. They're dry. There's like barely any like, you know, if anything, there's somehow it both feels like it has effects and nothing on it. Like I don't even know how that's possible and shit like that. It is kind of lengthy, but you know, a lot of you know, the records, it just really depends on the context and stuff that, you know, certain artists are freaking getting in. But I need to hear if that's you on the vocals. They need to be up front. We need to actually be able to freaking hear them or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I see you and you say, oh, this song is about this, or you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you say, oh, this is for my you know, ex-wife and my daughter or whatnot, and like if I was them and you just sent that, like, you know, like this is how I feel or whatnot, and I wouldn't know how you felt by the end of it. I'd just be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? You need to get those vocals up a little bit more at the very least, so we can sort of hear that. You said I have an instrumental somewhere. It's my mate singing, okay, and it's not. It was not confident though enough. Oh, you said I was not confident enough to sing it. Man, listen, get it. At least, yeah, I get it, you know. But also, I believe in y'all, right? Just believe in yourself. Try to make sure that you have the energy that can, you know, sort of like do a little something or whatnot. Like at the very least, try. You never know what'll happen, but you know, you gotta have those skills to go in there. Man, Lape, stop it. You just saying random shit or whatnot. You know what I mean? Which doesn't help anybody. Cinematic that I don't sing. Let me see. It's in the past. Probs, you know what I'm saying? Not be another version. I mean, there should, if it's like that personal to you. I'd always make sure that everything is able to live on its own. Town Mama, Happy New Year's. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ryan, you were saying Ryan FCB. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, man. Ryan Reynolds. There's also no, yeah, there is somebody else and shit like that. Should we try a second person? Should I give away a skip for a second name? If y'all can think about it, I'll do it. All right, in the chat right now, you got to name one more person who has played in both a Marvel and a DC movie. Marvel and DC. Now, the second one may be a little bit of a, I know before, no, but listen, you can win it if you get the answer, and then you'll have two free skips, sir.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? J.K. Simmons. Yeah, he's right. He's freaking right. Man, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. I didn't even think about that until right now. So, good job.
Hey, yo, I'm about to change the game just by rapping different. And those are big shoes to fill like your Shaq's assistant. I like black licorice because I'm black and twisted. But you could call me nonsense when I'm rapping this shit. Is it not terrific? You get to hear me rap about wrapping up a package of shit to ship to all these shitty rappers who don't rap about shit. I just want you all to change. I don't want you to quit. The Dork Geniuz is back in this bitch, which is irrelevant. I promise you my dick isn't any bigger than elephants. Most you rappers suck it, so like you have no intelligence and never knew nothing about the elements. So what the fuck is happening in hip-hop? I miss when there was only one dude walking around wearing a big clock. They call me nonsense, bro. I'm like Rick Ross. Or maybe I'm like Chris Cross, cause I always make my girl jump around and get pissed off. I hate rapping in the booth cause it gets hot. And then I gotta get naked and it gets off. Word like a small turd in a big box. Hey, Haskell, we should chase him with a Jason mask while he's eating breakfast and his plate and glass spills. And Call of Duty, I have mad skills.
What's your email though? Hold on. Yeah, what's your email? Draddle. What is your email and or submission? What is your email and or submission? What is your... The name is just account. Why though? Why? In the future, it would probably help to not name your thing that. Do I see anything from that specific thing? Probably not. And maybe because the name is just account. Wait, I think I see it. Man, see? It just says account. Yeah, metadata is very freaking important and whatnot. Like across the board, like whatever your artist name is, that should be what the email is. And like vice versa. Whether it's the Cash App, PayPal. We got it though. You can get the context of the record.
Welcome to building, I spill like gas. I'm at a whip and I feel like Flash. Shawty on me, but she do the dash. Whipping the book and I'm whipping the Porsche. Shawty like 10 times up in that horse. I'm in the end with the butterfly doors. Feel like
Commissioner Gordon.
I'm in the game, I'm on a mission. Shawty my ops and they know they wishing. I'm in the pull that up in the
and Jay
kitchen.
Jonah.
My raps, you know that it's
Twice.
fishing. All my gang, I'm loading that gun. I shoot your block, I shoot you for fun. None of my shawty, yeah, she gotta run. I pull up, I'm done. Causing my ops, I'm causing them pain. I don't wanna hate, I just wanna brain. I wanna pull up, I'm lame. I'm gonna pull up and stay in your lane. I wanna pull up and stay in your lane. I wanna pull up and stay in your lane.
Change it up.
Got a new tray hot GPL. The beer in my cup, the way we flow. You why? Your wife postponing. You know we can fly. These rocks be honing. I'm on a whole different level, yeah. They can't even clone it. Why is they not? We in the coop, yeah. We getting shot. Take all the Lincoln, yeah. They all bots. We out of our game. We just playing it never the same. Try to pull that bitch to give me brain. Still got all these racks to blame.
All these racks are to blame. I wanna pull up, just stay in your lane. I wanna pull up, just stay in your lane. I wanna pull up, just stay in your lane. I wanna pull up, just stay in your lane.
Come on, man. There's a lot of freaking things you need to freaking eat, the beat, the beat. All right, what you guys freaking think of that right freaking there, man? Like, we know the genre. Hold on, let me get a clap on real quick. Y'all know the genre. He wasn't trying to do anything like too crazy or whatnot. Like, this doesn't feel like a song he was trying to impress either with vocals or sort of like, you know, a certain type of wordplay or you know, certain things that he was you know, saying and freaking stuff like that. You know what I mean? But with that said, it doesn't mean that it can't be perfected and, you know, get to that sort of better point, right? I always want to remind you how you say things is important. Try to say every lyric that comes out of your mouth as clear as possible with much freaking clarity or whatnot, because that's how you get us to the point of being in the crowd, actually singing your words back to you. Do not think that just a melody is gonna be able to freaking get you by and shit like that. Like, if you really want those moments where you stop at some point and just put your mic to the crowd and you hear the whole crowd like yelling your freaking shit back, you have to make sure that we know what you're saying in the first place or whatnot, right? You know, lyric videos help that freaking too, but you want us to be able to get it in the mix and shit like that, right? The better that we hear it, you know, other artists, you know, in the sort of, you know, other lanes, maybe like we'll do covers to your song and, you know, want to get in there. It is a bit freaking short in terms of the, you know, the length of the freaking record, but you know, it's nothing new outside of that freaking genre. Like, you know, I kind of expect that genre to have the sort of like shorter records, and then I'm surprised when an artist goes outside of that shorter song and, you know, they sort of put a little bit more life into it or whatnot. Again, as I say with most artists, try to act like your favorite artist is gonna be on this with you. I know. This is how I just freaking know. Like, you would have way more freaking energy. You would have fun with this record if it was, you know, the whatever your favorite artist getting on the same record and shit like that. So it's like, with that mindset, you know, you then sort of start asking yourself, why am I even freestyling this and that? Why am I even just kind of, you know, letting, you know, shit freaking pass, doing the shorter freaking records and shit like that? Like, you want to get out there, right? Like, I know you guys, like, literally, you don't make music with the intention of nobody freaking hearing it. You do want people to freaking hear it, right? So think about what your favorite artists are going to hear when they do come across your record. Are they going to stay in the record while they're listening to it? Is a Lil Uzi Vert going to hear that and be like, oh, hell yeah, man, I want to go to his concert and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are in the same industry, same job. They just made it and got the job first. You know what I mean? You guys have to compete with the bigger artists as well as the, you know, those who are coming up who are possibly even hungrier than, you know what I'm saying, what you guys freaking might be. Just like, you know, try your freaking best or whatnot. Appreciate you for always the attempt, every single artist who sends to the freaking show or whatnot. We got that cinematic free skip coming right on up. Let's go ahead and flippity.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
Excuse me, sir, did you just say Bouvier?
I did.
Okay.
Is that it, or do you need like a fruit roll up or cinematic with a love so real? It's a love so real. Record Child said, what that hard to do?
Don't think any of them understand.
What's hard to do?
There is no coming between me and you.
Now baby, I would run across the earth if it meant that I could be with you. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to have a love I know is true. The options there are limitless. I could never finish this if it wasn't for the trickiest of your loving. It's a bit hard for me to get a hold of. To get to you, I'd kill them all. I'd cut everybody down to size. In a fight for you, I'd never fall. The word give up, I'd never speak. I'm quitting, fail, don't know the meaning. Told everyone from the beginning, don't you try to come between them. Don't ever try to defeat them, or you will feel this lover's wrath. He's been on the righteous path since he found his better half, so don't you ever get it twisted. He's not with he found love, he's happy where he wound up. Now y'all can hear the sound of love so real. These songs that heal, a dream fulfilled, and lips that feel better than I ever could imagine. It seems she's from heaven, I'm the devil, but we were meant to be. See, for you, it's easy. No, I'll be climbing any mountain, I would swim through any water. I even knew I felt this way before we had our son and daughter. I would cross the great plains, I'd sail across the greatest oceans. I'd overcome the greatest challenge and give you all of my emotion. I would end any life for the chance to do it right. Through the fire and the flames until I finally see you in the light. Just to be with you at night, I would conquer any fight. Baby girl, I think I might take our love to new heights. I finally make it to your heart, baby, we can finally start fixing what's falling apart. I'm willing to give up my yard, whatever I really have to do, whatever it is gonna take. I would sacrifice it all just for you to be my fate. Love so real, these songs that heal, a dream fulfilled and lips that feel better than I ever could imagine. It seems she's from heaven, I'm the devil, but we were meant to be. Love so real, these songs that heal, a dream fulfilled and lips that feel better than I ever could imagine. It seems she's from heaven, I'm the devil, but we were meant to be. Yeah, that's right. Just me and you, baby. Only me and you. They ain't ever gonna understand. Ain't nothing ever coming in between us. Cause it's me and you until the very end. Now get it through your thick fucking heads. Cause I will never give up on you.
That beat feels familiar, like in the sort of like melodies that's there. It felt like something that you would have. This feels like something that you would have released on Halloween, more or less. Right? Around Halloween, more or less, just because of the sort of like aesthetic of the like production there, right? You know what I'm saying? It's very sort of dark. And you know, there actually have been a few records that have come to the show like in the past, you know, week that I've honestly sort of thought about a very like Nightmare Before Christmas kind of, you know, vibe or whatnot, right? Because there are elements that do feel like it's a very Christmas at night, you know, and then you think about that movie and then sort of, you know, it could you could put a scene in there to freaking this or whatnot and see what would freaking happen, you know. Go link up with Tim Burton and see if you can get a video done or whatnot with Jack and the gang or whatnot. Do you like trap metal music? You know what I'm saying? Are you asking me or Record Child or anybody in the chat? Of course. Trap metal. Like, first of all, with every genre out there, right? It doesn't matter what genre you sort of freaking. If mumble rap is a genre, then maybe I don't like mumble rap or whatnot. But every genre has a good artist within it, a good style to sort of like utilize if you're, you know what I'm saying, many other freaking artists. Then there's also those that take the certain genres and you know, have a fresh sort of, you know, take on it, right? So like with the, you know, trap metal and shit like that, right? There might be an artist that actually uses the live instruments, like it's a very trap record, but with an actual band behind it or whatnot. So you'll hear, you know, a rock-centric record, but like with, you know, rap freaking lyrics and you know, that rap style or whatnot, dreads and all. You know, and then there'll be the ones that'll, you know, again, have way more trap elements. Production is, you know, all freaking digital or whatnot, but then they'll have maybe a guitar or something like that could run through at some freaking point. That'll freaking throw it there. Heavy metal trap and Nuclear Dysfunction, you know, from the show are two artists who, you know, straddle those lanes pretty freaking well or whatnot with certain freaking shit. So I appreciate that. Look, in terms of cinematic, man,
I wouldn't do to have a love I know is true.
Mix kind of freaking cool on that. I can hear some of the freaking clarity freaking there. You are still cinematic as freaking always or whatnot. We want to remind people, like, listen, it's important to have your own freaking style or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Something to where like if people didn't tell anybody what the name of the artist was, they'd be able to tell exactly who it is. That's one thing that if you are following a specific sound from anybody else, you are gonna miss out on that individuality and shit like that. Especially if you are, let me grab every type beat kind of situation or whatnot. You're essentially just feeding the beast of that artist's fan base and not building your own fan base that, you know what I'm saying? And again, making something that's gonna be your own type beat. Kind of situation that would be freaking dope. But what else, man? Honestly, like I've told Cinematic, like by now, I just want to see like videos. I want to see what you could freaking do, you know what I'm saying? Video wise, get in there. Like what's, okay, so if you, what video would you start on, right? If you're like, you know what? All right, I'm going to get started on a live action video. We going to, you know, I'm going to save the money up for the, you know, production and, you know, different stuff freaking like that or whatnot. What's the record that you'd be most excited to actually get out there and, you know, sort of do? Again, very professional. I'm talking about this super slow-mo parts, you know what I'm saying? Clarity out the freaking wazoo and stuff like freaking that. You know what I'm saying? What WWW is an option. Are we building right? Over here? WWW is an option. Every time I hear that one, I hear this one.
Now anybody wanna come and get it with the one and only boss? I am known as Cinematic all around these parts. I will be your tour guide, you looking like a puddle dried. I'ma sting you like a bee and flow like a butterfly. Hear them say, oh what a guy, looking like you wanna die. I'm coming quick with the heat, you sweating like it's summertime. Asking me what happened, tell them you should see the other guy. No teeth, broken jaws, gonna need another one.
Yeah, I mean, like you get in there like some crazy, man. But you got a lot of freaking stuff though. I'm looking at the stuff. Yeah, what's up, my nigga? I'm just playing. Big freaking salute. Let's go ahead and head right back into the building.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
See them hands in the air, put the middle fingers up and show them that you don't care. I don't weather the storm, I go and be that motherfucker. Got the hurricane game, I wanna be the up and comer. I see you looking so confused, beating you is overdue. I go abuse the vocal booth, keep saying that you don't approve. You caught me in a broken mood and I am who they won't pursue. Gonna leave you, 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 gonna leave you.
Break it down!
I'm thinking of breaking them out. Yeah, 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 I'm thinking of breaking them out. I'll put the script, you can say what you want. That motherfucker, he ain't better than me, prove it, put it one of my songs. Hey! Bragging that you be the best because I kill everything that I'm on. Can't see where I'm currently at, cause I'm already a level beyond.
Let's go!
I'm elevating to the point where it looks like I'm levitating. No hesitating, I'm resonating. They show me love cause I'm never hating. I'm bomb as fuck, anytime it's upset, I'm detonating. Call the shots, I've been a boss, don't bother me while I'm delegating or celebrating. I'm really real, no demonstrating. I'm killer, I'm murder, I'm devastating. The flow I be generating, I feel like I'm lyrically educating. I'm underground excavating. Wait, hey man, hold up. I need you to show them what the fuck breaking them off is. Aight, don't be caught in the way that I'm separating. I'm accelerating, I burn it up, they decrepitating. Brick shop in the building, I'm renovating. Put a 19 in mind, I'm redecorating. I'm a bad motherfucker that's predicating. Yeah, I got my own style that's renegading. I'm dedicating this track to motherfucker who said I'm hating. You feeling great? I've been a great. Boy, I'm finna get a plate. Don't even ask me why. Haka, make you disintegrate. Slice them up like Ninja Gator. Well, God is what I'm really saying. I'm the last of a dying breed, kinda like a super saiyan. Keep coming up with stupid sayings. The flow is what I'm fluid in. That shit, I know. A double entendre is what I do it in. Soliloquies, hyperboles, legend status, Hercules. Don't see no competition, it's just me versus me. Write it down, put it down. They be like that versus deep. I'm underground, down to earth, but nowhere near the dirt beneath. Hey man, you gotta quit doing that. I'm just saying you can tear the motherfucker up. Okay, grinding hard, throw a punch, uppercut, hurt your teeth. Mirror, mirror, who's the best? Is it me? Certainly. Spitting flames, fuck around, get you close, 3rd degree. Memorize these clever lines, I live on for eternity. Word to me, I don't know if you ever heard, but I murder beats. Slice like a surgery, emergency, something about currency. Don't modernize it too much, you wanna talk about currently. I don't think you know who has it, it's getting record service fee. Like hurry please, it's a motherfucking emergency.
Just saying whenever you talk shit, do that shit inadvertently and urgently. Like now, cause I ain't trying to hear no whole shit. Oh shit, record shots going off, they be like no shit. Gonna break them up, it's like a technique. I'm gonna put this last verse down, it'll be out next week. Yeah, you already know when I really be different, nobody could touch me, I ain't even trying. You looking to find me, I'm deep on the ground with a
bring it right back, Clay.
I'm breaking them off, I can't help it, I might as well give them another verse. Tell them to get on my level, I'm ready whenever I'm thinking it's crazy. You think it, you better, I gotta go get it. As soon as I get up, I'm spinning that flame, everybody getting hit up. I rip up the mic, are you picking that shit up? I'm hard to get rid of, I got in my rhythm, and now that I'm on it, you better be coming with something a little more heavy. I said it be letting these motherfuckers get ahead of me. All of a sudden, I'm giving it everything, never could let it be, especially if you're better enemy. I got the remedy, give me the Hennessy, go ahead and talk about enemy. Yeah, I'm blocking that negative energy. I mean, I keep going this shit.
Yes, keep going.
What the fuck I do?
10 minutes worth of do it.
Keep going and figure shit. I just wanna listen.
Freaking wreck, bruh. Freaking wreck. That's what I be saying. People don't understand. Listen, people don't understand like how hard that shit is to do, to like rap fast and then have, you know, the right syllables that just, you know, fit together. You know, again, it's the difference between like you literally running down a hill or rolling down a hill, right? Like if you're just in a ball, if you roll a ball down the hill, right? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go. It's gonna freaking go or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? But if you're running, you know, there's a chance you could freaking trip. You know, there's you know, probably a few different obstacles that you know, throw freaking things off or something like that. There's probably a better freaking analogy, but like, you know, he smoothly goes into the right sections and makes it look easy. And of course, we can hear what he's freaking saying or whatnot. So it's equally as dope. I've always, of course, likened him to Bone Thugs, but without the melodics and a version of them that I can understand. Like back in the day, like we ain't even gonna front. All right, Bone Thugs would rap in a way where it wasn't always understandable, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, the way they rapped was so unique that we, you know what I'm saying, still embrace and accept it. And of course, when you get into sort of like learning what they actually say, it then is even more freaking dope. But they've had that type of delivery that was, you know, just at times, you know, kind of like trying to look at my pen and my hand. Otherwise, I just van. Do what it does. We all shoot the nigga. We bars and we shooting in the. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things you can hear and there's certain things you cannot. But yeah, Rhett gets in there, does this freaking thing, has a very chill demeanor and shit like that. Like you get in ski mask mode, but Choppa style as well, man. And like, is that last? But like, was that last part a part of the freaking last version? Man?
I got in my rhythm and now that I'm on it, you better be coming with something a little more heavy. I said to be letting these motherfuckers get ahead of me. All of a sudden, I'm giving it everything, never could let it be, especially if you're better enemy. I got the remedy, give me the Hennessy. Go ahead and talk about. You better be coming with something a little more heavy. I said to be letting these motherfuckers get ahead of me. All of a sudden I'm giving it everything, never could let it be, especially if you're better enemy. I got the remedy, give me the Hennessy. Go ahead and talk about enemy. Yeah, blocking that negative energy, breaking them off. I can't help it, I might as well give them another verse. Tell them to get on my level, I'm ready whenever I'm thinking it's crazy. You think it, you better, I gotta go get it. As soon as I get up, I'm spinning that flame, everybody getting hit up. I rip up the mic, are you picking that shit up? I'm hard to get rid of. I got in my rhythm and now that I'm on it, you better be coming with something like, a little more heavy. I said to be letting these motherfuckers.
Like it's the syllables, man. You know what I'm saying? And still making sure that the words are rhyming, making sense, being dope and shit. Like the work, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's willing to do the work, you know, you guys deserve all the freaking accolades and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Do not half-ass yourselves, your songs, your abilities. You guys know you got the talent, man. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta freaking use it. Big freaking salute to this man. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go back into the free line right about freaking now. Two tagged Negrito. We got you freaking up in the freaking cusp or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for y'all everlasting patience or whatnot. We got let me see when Cristal guitar or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll probably have to get off in a bit, but we will change the show. No, yeah, we'll continue.
It's that too tiny, man.
If something happens.
That's my cousin. Yo, I'm about to go crazy, not gonna lie. Yo, this beat fucking magical. Yo, play it back one more time.
Bumping purse for the pain. I've been rapping trying to get a name. Since a kid, always wanted fame. For the bullshit for the same. Niggas dissing, but them niggas lame. I ain't gon' stop till I give me a name. Like big Glock, I can make them dance. Shorty bucket, sucker with no hands. Fat ass, love the way she dance. She a freak, sucking through the pants. Rick Owens, but I love my Vans.
Yeah, I got 30 minutes.
But I love my Vans. You a snitch, tellin' on your mans. Got a Glock, look like a fan. That's a op, pop on like a Zen. Hot shit, give that boy a 10. After I fuck, I pass it to my pants. Gucci belt, matching with my pants.
Damn, I'm really feeling myself.
I know it's ass, but I'ma keep going. Big 40, I'ma keep it blowing. Deep shows, I'ma keep going. Bad bitch, love the way she moaning.
I know how I feel about this one. I don't even know how I freaking feel. There's a lot of artists who know that they got the skill. There's a freaking person who is broke, ain't got no bill. You a freaking person and you know you haven't killed. Nobody know me, no hell. Everybody know I don't care. All your freaking mama know. Let me stop singing because like that's not what I do here, man. Two tagged Negrito. Look, there's a vibe here with the overall freaking production and stuff like freaking that. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about the energy freaking used or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like sort of like whispering on the record or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if it may have affected the energy, of course. Because again, we need to know what you are saying, my friend. We need to know everything you guys are freaking saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Especially if this is for the ladies, man. Is this for the? Well, I mean, it feels like it's for the freaking ladies or whatnot. But you want this to be your freaking song or whatnot? You know what I mean? And like, I want you guys to perform on the records like you would perform on stage.
The earth keeps spinning, I keep winning, I keep winning again. The earth keeps spinning, I
got J-Mac up right now.
I keep winning again.
How can I lose when all I do is wake up and make music for y'all to listen to and abuse it? This that checkpoint, no refusing. Give you my opinion, y'all be snoozing on a turntable like a lazy Susan. Bitch, I'm grabbing mine, and at the time, I'm mastermind behind this mixing. It ain't what I'm sipping. I'm just different, that's my opinion. I'm sick and I'm grinning. I'm sick of the sinning, sick from the beginning. Till it's over, I'ma be a soldier out on the mission to end this competition. We pour out sips of liquor like we sober, and we ain't even get pulled over. This a joyride, I wanna see how this toy flies. These ain't Nerf bullets, more like live fire. Long way from the line wire, now I spot a fire. Like I'm Smokey the Bear, I'm up out of here. I found a different lair for me to go and disappear, just beware.
The earth keeps spinning, I keep winning, I keep winning again. The earth keeps spinning, I keep winning, I keep winning again.
What's this world coming to under duress on my every move? Can't watch the news, care what they saying. I got the blues, meaning I got the clues. What do I do with the puzzle pieces? It's like stockpiling shoes, same fit, a dozen features. Take a walk in my tools, you slimy creatures. I'll get rid of yous, I'm trying to beat yous. No time to meet yous, I'll defeat yous. This is not the way I like to greet yous. Like class in session, I am the teachers. rhymes and y'all been skipping. I've been dripping, ice around my neck to tell you something different. I've been on my grind since I could hit rewind. Let y'all know what time it is. Say a line back like Simon says. Throw some rhymes in it. Act like y'all know what time it is. We out here 2024, we the finalists. True survivalists, care who the rival is.
Okay, let's freaking stop it right there. Big freaking salute, man. You know what I'm saying? This track is okay, man. I'll say this, right? Like, you have a specific style that, again, it's very much, you know, poetry fresh, like lyricism kind of freaking style. You're not always sort of like trying to ride the beat. Like, I always got to sort of like, you know, point that out so people know that, you know, just like the difference and sort of like, again, flow into a freaking beat or sort of just like just rapping. And like, if you're gonna use the sort of, you know, not trying to like ride the beat kind of situation, don't then turn around and like use simple rhymes and words and stuff like that, right? Because then you not only sort of, you know, like you have to impress on at least one of the freaking sides. So like, you know, the certain structure of words being put to freaking together, like, not, again, what you said on the freaking record is, you know what I'm saying, cool or whatnot. But when I think about, you know, certain phrases, certain things that, you know, when we're putting together freaking songs, if we're writing it, you know, you're allotted that time to come up with the best combination of words and stuff like that. And usually, like, first rule of thumb is like, if someone has said it, don't say it. Like, you know, try to figure out a different angle. So we're hearing it in a new way, sort of like kind of freaking situation. Let's go ahead and head back in the line again. Give your thoughts about freaking that one in the chat, 1 to 10, and you know, feedback is indeed freaking welcome. That's fire right there. FCB was freaking saying, I think, hold on.
Came in with them toy soldiers, dealing generous, might put some ice on my girl. I know if I show inside of showing you the world. Picking, she my baby, said she love me, she my girl. I took a look into it, so I put it in some pearls.
Sensory overload.
Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more ups to shut.
Listen, sensory overload, man. Honestly, that's the cutaway that's a new cutaway that I need to make on the show. You know what I'm saying? Sensory overload, because I feel it's a very specific, like, Dorky don't play that kind of situation where I'm not cutting it off for the lack of a performance on the record. You know what I'm saying? Usually there's a decent amount of energy, you know what I'm saying, which you want. You want that energy for people to be able to hear what you're freaking saying and stuff like that. But there are times where there could be too much going on in the production, way too much bass, way too many ad-libs, stuff like that. That'll just, again, take people a little bit out of the freaking song or whatnot. And you guys just like immediately will sort of like start off freaking in there and stuff like that. So I do want to be able to freaking hear the song, but albeit with a different sort of like mix. You know, tone it down just a little bit. Again, we do want things to be able to, we want to crank records. We want to crank that, man, for sure. But there's that middle ground between, you know, like us needing to turn up a record or whatnot. And again, it like literally just simply, I'm giving you advice here. Compare your records to other records in your genre, not from the indie artists, but from the artists in the industry. Anybody who's made something very similar, who you know is on Spotify or whatever. Again, as long as they are an industry artist or whatnot, and it sounds professional, put your song right next to freaking that or whatnot in many occasions, and with you know, many different headphones or whatever you can, you will see the difference that I'm sort of talking about or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you should be able to listen to the you know, the artists that you freaking like and freaking want, right? And then already have it at a level that's, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking dope. So you don't have to change the knob as like all of the songs sort of freaking come up. They're all freaking dope, right? And then the moment your song freaking comes up, if anything is wrong, right, suddenly you're gonna want to you know, do something with the knob or shit like that. You're either gonna want to, let me change the mids and the or let me turn it down, let me crank it up or whatnot. If you hear that difference, that's what other people are gonna hear too. Literally, other people are gonna hear the same difference. When you are an artist out here, we're all trying to make records that hopefully will resonate with you know, with everybody, and that everyone will want to sort of like listen to. I'm always getting different notifications. Yeah, we want to make records that, you know what I'm saying, like most people freaking hear and you know, actually want to freaking pass on and get inspired by and different stuff like that. So a little bit more work for sure, and you should be freaking good. Let's go ahead and head back in the cast. Go. Let me see. HGH dripping. Let's get you in there. We got 20 minutes.
This is gonna be like one of them type songs, like
then I will end the stream, but I'll come back.
Sit back, relax, enjoy, get your snacks, pose, relax, run it back. Asking what the plan is, swear to God, I don't even know nothing. She said she get changed my fucking life, you gotta show me something. Chop got a drum kit, hold about like 100 something. Beat your fucking ass just like a kid, you better know me son. Me and Trey go back and forth with hits just like a one-on-one. You want a scrap, put your hands up, hold up, baby, hold my. I'm in the trap, making music, selling dope, I should have some fun. I know some plenty niggas that'll call out working beats. Bro, I'm not performing at your show for free, you better cut a check. Bro, I'm not the niggas out the fucking street, you better come correct. I'm shooting like her and pass the Draymond Green, cause he can't dodge the text. Skinny nigga, but I posterize just like I'm John Morant. Making more money than your grandma, she just made some sense. I'm a smacking nigga, give his ass a little bit of common sense. Make all that's green and that's lean when I take a hit. I'm all like I'm 6'3" and a Georgia commit. Top, ayy, getting all this cash, I don't know what it fucking means. What? She just tryna fuck with me, but bitch, she just for the team. Huh? My bitch, she so bad, but her pussy ball like Mr. Clean. What? I'm ball like I'm the Spurs, got a Wemby and I'm making things. Take off. And I'm dreamer like I'm making dreams. AK, what a big clip, it's a banana thing. Nigga say got too much dough, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Smooth with the ball and I'm shooting like I'm PG-13. My lyrics rated R and then that shit and I'm PG-13. Swear to God, I'm mean, put a Glock out and I hit your team. My girl better not leave, if she do, I might just make a scene. Trapping on my teeth, 1300 and my brand new jeans. Team so damn shit, y'all got Shaq shooting in them fucking three. My little cousin a beast, he got a machine, go eat you up just like a feast. I don't want the bitch, she got like rude as fuck, she don't even fucking say please. She wouldn't praise like I just sneeze, she didn't even say bless me. She didn't even say that shit, like how you gonna alright, I'm done, actually. 2-minute marker, nigga. Fuck. We get out this bitch.
Like how they flipped the song. If it was a bad freaking situation, then I would've probably had said they flipped it wrong. A lot of freaking people that know that when it comes to freaking the gifts for your freaking chick on Valentine's Day, get a thong. And then make sure freaking is somebody that knows a lot of time, but that knows I'm just randomly saying shit. So first of all, you know, I like how, like, you know, I expect, you know, these days, you know, to hear, you know, when any song becomes popular, you know, it doesn't matter the genre, I always expect to eventually hear like a drill version, a freaking, you know, trap version, you know, this and freaking that. And so, you know, it was fun to see this one sort of come around, you know what I'm saying, with that. Mix is kind of fairly deep. Like I can hear what you're saying, I can hear you, you know what I'm saying, right up front. You have a very low energy kind of freaking style to it.
which I don't think it necessarily needed to be more freaking hype. My only thing is, and I don't know when it's gonna change in my mind, when my mind will accept it. But, you know, as of right now, I'm still not a fan of when artists punch in like crazy on a record. I get that it's a style. For a lot of you guys, it's not even the fact that like you're lazy and shit like that. It's just a form of like, you know, a form of writing the song and shit like that. Like, look, when I first freaking started, I did the same shit. But in my excuse, every other line that came in, when I would say something, I'd rap something, and then the next line that would come in would be a completely different voice. I would be like pretending to be Donald Duck or some stupid shit like that. So I would be talking to myself as opposed to just rapping, but then punching in every bar and sort of like creating that situation today. The reason why I don't really like it as much freaking today is because, you know, it doesn't allow you guys to truly flow throughout the beat and, you know, create that sort of that marriage with the, you know, with, again, what you're saying, how you're freaking rapping or whatnot. It creates a scenario that like it's impossible for somebody to want to, you know, cover or, you know, just simply rap your song right back to you or whatnot. Like literally, if someone wants to like rap your song word for word, if you have the situations where you punch in and then you're cutting yourself off, like, and when I say cutting yourself off, it's the parts where before you finish the last line, you're already saying something else with the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have that sort of thing where like, you know, you're going to be able to perform the record live with just a beat or a band or something like that, where all of a sudden, like you have to say the other part. So you have to either cut off the end of one word and then make sure, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I would prefer you guys to like, you know, it's completely fine to write in that way in terms of like, okay, and now I've written everything, you know what I'm saying, in performance mode, right? But now let me actually write down what I've just recorded and then re-perform the record after I know it by heart on the top of my freaking head or whatnot. That performance that you do right after that is going to be the best version of the record. And again, it's going to allow you to slide, you know what I'm saying, the beat. People are going to be like, oh yeah, he slid that shit or whatnot. You want people to be able to say that and to be able to feel that energy or whatnot. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to get the mindset that like, oh, they only thought of like 2 bars at a freaking time, sat there, thought about the next one, came in with some other freaking shit, thought about the next. You know what I mean? Like it's funner when you like, look, when you sit down and write your shit, right? The concept is I can literally think of the best words, period, to come on this type of freaking beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, like if you would have wrote it, I guarantee you would have probably been like, okay, so like what is this song popular from, right? Stranger Things. And you know, the artist, you know what I'm saying, being an 80s artist or whatnot. So you literally would have probably thought of like 80s references. You would have thought of Stranger Things references and shit like that. That would have also allowed people to sort of like associate it back with Stranger Things and sort of get that cross promotion and shit like that. Again, and you think about things that other artists might have not said. Let me switch it up at this part. But when you're rushing yourself, when you're in that like, I'm in the studio, or you know, kind of just recording things and let me punch in, do this, do that. Like, you're not giving yourself enough time to truly think about the patterns. Like, you can't look at the patterns if you're only recording everything right there. You know what I mean? Think about like Papoose. Think about who else is the artist that is really good with sort of like the patterns when they sort of rhyme and go in there. Like there's just a certain way of freaking doing it and shit like that. Like I cannot change the way that you guys freaking do things, but I'll at least let you guys know how better it could be if you guys hit these records from that different POV and shit like that. And again, I know it's a style. It's just something that, again, I think about the live performance. I think about, you know, when we talk about the best MCs, the best lyricists, the best performers, like these kinds of artists are not usually in that conversation because, you know, we're not as impressed with the level of sportsmanship as a rapper, as an artist, and shit like that. Again, what Tech 9 can freaking do is ridiculous. What a Twister can do is ridiculous. Freaking M just can hit things at many different freaking levels. Like we can talk about many artists in the industry and why they deserve to have the sort of slot that they do. Lil Wayne has so many freaking styles or whatnot. And he has that shit for the freaking mainstream freaking too or whatnot. Probably would even, make a record in this vein or whatnot, but also make sure every bar is on point. Is something that someone hasn't said. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, think about, really just trying to create the best.
J-Rock, Smiley Remo.
You came just in time.
Don't wait until it's too late, y'all. If you love somebody, pick the words in their ear. Spread love, tell them now why they here. Because time flies by, time flies by. You know the time flies by.
You were like literally next to the line.
Your mom, spit the words in her ear. Spread love, tell her now why she here. Because time flies by. Yeah, time flies by. You know the time flies by. Too many people hating, they ain't planning for life. Then they wonder why they ish ain't right. You got a plan for life. Keep your distance from them fake niggas. Ho, the ones who hate, they'll steal off your dinner plate. Yeah, then they'll write a song about it. Send the Lord to his own door and ask what they knocking for. They heard your raps, you dry snitched on yourself, homie. You did that, black. Wait, and you trying to impress who? The block ain't riding upstate to come say yo. Nah, when you on that solo mission and your C's is the ones you'll be missing. So man, listen, Papa got a brand new bag. No, I ain't buying the Jag, I'm buying real estate. Why? I gotta make sure my seed's straight. I love to see the smiles on their face. I'm saying, if you love your pops, put the words in his ear. Spread love, tell him now why he here. Because time flies by, time flies by. You know the time flies by. If you love your seeds, put the words in their ear. Spread love, tell them now why they here. Because time flies by, time flies by. You know the time flies by. We elite, we never deal with petty beef. He got some nice gold chains, but won't fix his teeth, yo. Priorities messed up. One day you gonna run out of dumb luck. Don't get stuck. Plus, he rather stunt for the gram, but he won't feed his fam. I can't respect that man. Nah, he won't buy his baby clothes, but he keep that white girl up under his nose. What's the plan, yo? Get your life in order. Spread love to your sons and daughters. God by the orders. Yeah, and if you wrong, make it right, yo. You keep that drama while I'm living my best life. Truth is, sometimes you gotta move away. If she love drama, then I cannot stay. Cause when you hate, that be holding all my blessings back. That's negative, let me show you where I'm at. I said, if you love your brother, put the words in his ear. Spread love, tell him now why he here. Because time flies by, time flies by. You know the time flies by. I said, if you love your sister, put the words in her ear. Spread love, tell her now why she here. Because time flies by. Time flies by, yeah. You know the time flies by.
Time flies by and shit. There's a lot of time where if I see something in the store, then I'ma buy the shit.
If I ain't promised to none of us, you know what I'm talking about?
I do know.
If you love somebody, man,
I'm trying to rap though.
go ahead, do it right now. Do it.
I will do it.
Put the words in the air. Spread love.
I'm trying to put the words in their ear.
The bishop.
Uh-oh.
I was freaking like looking at the corner, this is that they freaking time when you looking at my daughter and I'm like, you know what this is that time when like you better if you can stop it, I'ma freaking go get a bucket of water and I put it all over all of your freaking big freaking salute. Time Flies version 2. So when you do these, let me ask you, so like when you do these, are you trying to find sort of like the best production for like the final record, or do you consider these like, you know, remixes in the form of, you know, like I remember when artists used to release you know, like a single and it'd have like the same single
produced by, you know, several different producers and different versions, and here's a dance mix of the thing. You know what I mean? Like, are you looking at it like that, or are you trying to figure out, you know, which beat sort of like works for the best version or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard of a few, and I you know what I mean? Each time you sort of freaking do it with some of the freaking records, like, I feel like you keep choosing, you know, the beats that are good for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all sound like something that would you know, that are of, like, I never hear something that's outside. As a matter of fact, the most different record you have sent to the show in like production and freaking all, quite literally, the only one.
In studio, you just slave yourself.
Right at my wave, you just played yourself.
Wave thief, you just a wave thief. Wave thief, look like a wave thief. Wave thief, talk like a wave thief. Wave thief, you just a wave thief. Wave thief, you just a wave thief. Wave thief, look like a wave thief. Wave thief, talk like a wave thief. Wave thief, you just a wave thief.
He talk real fly, straight town lies, don't worry about him, he just high. Your friends mad at me cause they try, but can't do it, I am that guy. Yeah, you silly rabbit, I don't eat tricks or do magic. You can stay up in your feelings, Edgar, I'ma stay up in this cabbage way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was probably the most different in like production and you know, like what I would mentally always sort of like expect from you, and sort of the type of songs that you would sing at the freaking time. Because again, he's had, you know, like some of the first records were
Believe in your skin, believe in your hair, believe in your sound, believe in your tone, believe in your walk, believe in your sound, believe in your skin, believe in your hair, believe in your sound, believe in it, believe in your tone, believe in your walk, believe in your sound.
Since everything starts with self, let me hold this mirror up and take a look at myself. Before I judge you, I gotta check myself. And I come to find out that that's good for my health.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always, you know what I mean? And so it's always very hip-hop centric. He always has something to freaking say. Very content freaking driven. I appreciate this guy. And honestly, man, like, I'd have to, what we'd have to do is honestly listen to the ones you're considering in sort of either a back-to-back fashion to sort of like really, you know what I'm saying, and then we can either kind of like let the chat, you know, sort of freaking judge in that way, and or you know, sort of take the record and at different parts change it to the different, you know what I'm saying, beat or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. There's ways to get in there or whatnot. But yeah, listen, we're gonna play one more record right now, and then we are going to, well, we're gonna head out as we're sort of playing the record. How about freaking that? And then of course we will be back in a few freaking hours, so stay freaking tuned. Be sure to follow us. Follow us on all platforms. Follow us on all platforms. Follow us on all platforms. Follow us on all platforms.
Follow us on our platforms. I don't even think dubba dubba do bubba dubba do dance corps. Gubba dubba do dance corps.
Let's see what we got.
Right now, there's a lot of time when I want to freaking say shit, but I also kind of really want to write down. People always freaking talking real loud in the motherfucking chat, and you ought to need to pipe down. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna freaking do, but I'm about to go freaking after this and go pick up my wife now. Like, go.
Coming back with a verse to slay. My dome piece makes words and they percolate straight to the brain and they burst the flames and sent flows to my mouth to regurgitate. Sorry if you didn't catch that. I'm a class act, cutting up in class with a laugh track. Got a sharp mind, need something to take a stab at. Make you PayPal, go for me money on Cash App. But so whoa, with a squad, I'm a savage, gang, with a black mouthpiece, get a cabbage, real bit. When I hit, you gon' know, started turning, when I hit it, know that I be murking. Who's that with the crusty nose? Smelling like poop with the busty clothes. Ain't got a job but a busty flows. Breath smelling bad, I'm disgusting, bro. Try to back on these funky hoes. I got B.O. but they love me though. Ain't nobody standing in the front 3 rows. My shows go hard like my crusty toes. this thick, I've been hitting with lyricism. The new edition of diction, I'm giving is dripping wisdom. I'm standing in this position, demanding you flip and listen. Humanity's sick and twisted, my vision's body to live in. That's how I'm living, I'm never limited. I'm a villain like pre-shady Eminem, I'm infinite. Never whack, not even a little bit. Deadly like the carcinogens in your cigarette. And I go harder than long division get. Earthlings, beware of my dysfunction. Orbiting your planet and planning for its destruction. Alien abduction, telekinetic consumption of brainwaves to make humans malfunction. Hit them with a ray gun, I spray and blaze on. I steal cows from farms that they graze on. Take on everyone in the galaxy, no one as bad as me. Probing anybody who challenged me. I'm about to bust like a shotgun. I rhyme hard like a horseshoe. Every time I drop one, I'm hot, son. Crack another beer cause I'm on one. Bass Pro, brother, and I caught one. Jacked up like my teeth in my truck. I'm pretty like a 10-point beast when I bust. I'm Rocky Mountain spider fever from a tick sick. Slinging dip spit with it, have them eating my dust.
Oh man, he could have kept freaking going, freaking too, man. That shit was kind of freaking dope.
That shit right there. If that shit right there. If that shit right there.
I like how you utilize, you know what I'm saying, the different freaking styles within it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it sort of begs you the question a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you prefer one artist sort of taking on many styles on one record, or, you know, a cypher with actually, you know, the different artists, you know, of the different styles on the same freaking record and shit like that? What would impress you freaking more? There's entertainment value to this one, but also what I like is that, you know, the animated video sort of like attached also was pretty freaking crazy or whatnot. So, you know, I appreciate when there's some creativity and stuff like that freaking there. The beat was dope. Felt like some epic freaking shit or whatnot. So yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy. All right, so we're just heading out now as we proceed any moment now. Any moment now. May the dork be with you until a few hours from now, where we'll be freaking back continuing the line. Wee!
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
Have you seen my childhood?